All right, we're live.
Right, back to Wishful Dawn. The no tsunami. Not the bag of holding your backpack.
What he thought backpack? Where's your mic, boy?
He thought I meant the bag of holding where we were going to put Zelsby in.
No, he specifically said backpack.
Yeah, I said backpack because bag of holding does not have air. It is literally a pocket dimension of fucking space. Yeah, I'm just gonna explain where he is right now. In a
Wait,
sense,
is his mic not working?
Tsunami, you're muted yourself. Tell him. Or
Why did he mute himself?
he deafened himself, so he can't hear us.
Why'd he do that?
I guess this is as good as mine. I don't fucking know.
It's probably the kid in the background.
Well, why'd he deafen himself?
Yeah, he knows, so it's fine.
Okay, sure.
So, welcome back, everyone.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the person who is playing Zelsby, our kobold, is playing Monotisma's Revenge. You're, like, really busy.
Or
But
he's
the
got
rest of the-
diarrhea, whatever. Something. I don't know.
Oh God!
I just think of Attack on the Power of Juju. Great
Oh,
Juju's.
oh,
Great
no.
Juju. Oh, you know what I'm talking about!
Oh no!
Great Juju's Revenge! Oh, that's all I can think about. What he said. Yeah, that's all I can think about.
Oh no!
Anywho, welcome everyone to session 3.
Here's the session 3.
I can figure out transitioning this would be for him to sneak into the backpack of Tsunami, because he would weigh around 60 pounds, and that would not enforce a coverage on Tsunami.
I believe
He would be out of the story, but in the story as Snap at the Fingers at next session.
I thought the bag
Yeah.
was still holding.
But I have something a bit better for him. Could someone roll a d4 for me?
Stop with the bag of holding. Nobody's talking about the bag of holding.
Oh yes.
Guardian, you rolled wait. Guardian, you rolled first, right?
I roll first.
Yeah. 4.
All right. I'm gonna go with
If
the
I
4.
am ever late to a session or can't make it, just for the sake of brevity, just put me in Tsunami's backpack, and
All right,
I can
then.
come out at the next session at the Snap of
Cool.
the Fingers too.
It appears
Yeah.
that,
Yeah. Right.
I'm running this as his.
That's what you
You sort of see that. You see like a bit of cough, this sort of persistent cough, as Mr. Zazel finally sort of he sort of doubles back in a bit of pain. He coughs, and it's this sort of dark red liquid. Then the liquid sort of pools out into a gas.
Medicine check.
Yes.
Wait, is it dark? Is the map up?
Yeah, the map is.
Yes,
Oh, then that's okay.
go down because it's high.
Oh.
With an 8, you can tell that
Damn it.
this does not appear to be any disease from the old world. Contagion.
Bowser remembers the book. He is going to that Silsby has, so he is going to mage hand it and open it up in order to get like a common source of symptoms. That way, he can go like these.
So you're going to go mage hand the book out from him.
I want to do a medicine.
I'm not touching it
I wanna
because
do a
I don't know if
medicine
it's
check, too.
contagious or not.
Oh,
So
I see. So do you open the book and and you try to read it, correct?
Is it okay
yeah,
if
I'm
I
trying to
also do a
read it
medicine
to
check?
Okay, I need you to roll an intelligence check
Just-
for the book.
Oh,
It's an
Big old
intelligence. The
17.
is rather a 17 for medicine check on which part?
I mean,
To try to help Zalsby.
yeah, to try to help Zalsby.
Yes. With your own expertise in the natural world, you are reminded of a old myth.
Oh, shit.
And I will not be using this one this time.
okay.
I'll be using another one.
I think I bit my lip. real quick.
So almost forgot the. This transition will do the whole where we last left our heroes and blah 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 blah.
Okay.
blah, 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 blah. Alright, love it.
I wonder what he's gonna get. from
Also, Balazar, can you pass the book? I want to see if I can read it.
Please just go like, do you have Mage Hand? Because I
Yes,
would
of course.
recommend
Yeah,
touching.
I got Mage Hand. I cast Mage Hand.
To
No.
you. That way you can read it.
Okay, so do I use
He'll
his
read
ability?
it with the Mage Hand because he doesn't know if this is contagious or not. So
Yeah, Tsunami's doing the same thing. Do I have to do an intelligence check?
Intelligence checks to try to read the book.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, that's one.
Hey!
Alright, with the 17, you do, from your studies, recognize the symbols on this. It isn't common as in a dialect that is studied unless you have a particular.
Oh, shit, guys, wait a minute. Window's closed for me. Yeah, everything just like abruptly closed. Give me a moment.
Background.
Did you not hear me? Shit. God.
Sure. The rendition of a dark beast with six.
Okay.
And from what you can read, it appears not contagion. It appears that this might be the poison that is afflicting your friend here.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, so Tsunami's gonna rerun this.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
I did not hear literally anything for like the past minute and a half.
What?
Kind of pure.
Damn.
Store.
Does anyone have any?
anyone?
What?
Does anyone have a herbalist kit, a medicine kit, or a alchemist's tools?
I'm still lost on I'm still lost
yeah.
on what's even happening right now. What's wrong with Zalsby?
Zalsby appears to be... He's coughing up dark red liquid that is turning into gas slowly.
I am going to use Mage Hand to investigate to see if he has any medicine books. That way we can follow the recipe there.
Yeah, that's actually
Medicine kit.
So, investigation 5.
Medicine. What? Check to see if he has what?
They're trying to use investigation to find out what he has on his person, and to see if he has anything that can help them.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to. 7. Fuck.
Investigation to see if he has anything. Okay. Well, let me investigate then.
Alright, by Providence, he does have a book on medicine.
Right, Bowser's just gonna pop it open and begin to read, like, how to properly make this medicine would be.
Alright then, I presume that you all eventually sort of pool in and try to use like a mess kit to try to create this potion.
Yeah.
I want someone to roll 20 on effectiveness, just a flat 20.
Is the flat 20?
That's 20? Alright,
Yeah.
I'll roll it.
Oh, okay. I'll good one.
A big old 8.
Alright. You sort of see, you give him the potion, and like at this point he is unconscious, so you have to sort of feed it to him very, very slowly.
Okay.
But yes, Salisbury has been downed.
Bowser's just gonna go like, hey, Tsunami,
Yeah,
is your backpack?
pretty empty. There's not a lot in here.
Okay, here's the plan. We carry him in your backpack until we get back to town.
Alright, cool. Well, let me just transfer everything from my backpack to the bag of holding.
Yeah.
So, he does that, and so now he has the backpack on his back, ready for carry Zalsby.
Basically, just pick him up and put him in your backpack. That way, open Bowser's just going to say like a crack open so he can breathe.
Yeah.
Alright. And as you all do this, of course, all of you see like the set of rooms here. And of course, you have not turned into the left room yet. And you've only seen like glimpses of things scattered across the floor.
Balazar. Yeah, Balazar, you should go up first. You have night vision. Oh, I mean dark vision. So,
Dark vision.
yeah, you should
I am going to go right here.
Tsunami falls.
Look, yeah, he's basically going to look around. So let me roll perception with advantage because dark vision.
Oh, is there anything purple?
Why do you keep asking for purple stuff?
Because that's what I can see. And
The only thing I can see is like the robes of someone in the distance.
okay.
Oh.
Alright,
So
with a 14 in perception.
Yeah.
Do you
oh
roll
yeah,
it?
I can see everything within a 60-foot radius as long as I have a dim light source. So
So yeah, you can see it. So what you can see here is a set of, appears to be a set of weaponry, a few notes of some kind, and what looks like a smoldering heap of what used to be books.
Tsunami wants to go pick up one of the books just to see if it has anything.
I'd like to check out. Wait, can only Balasar see these things?
yes, because he's the only one in the party with dark vision.
Yeah, then okay, never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Bowser's just gonna walk over to the smoldering pile of books and roll an investigation check to see how these were burned, per se.
Okay. Do any of you have matchsticks, torch?
I
Yes, I
have
do.
I have torches.
All right, so
Yeah.
you guys can. You guys, as you get closer, you guys can see it. Do you enter the room? Because you have not perceived any traps.
Belisar, maybe you should do that knife thing.
Right, good idea. He's going to pull out his knife and toss it into the room to trigger any wire traps.
Or pit traps.
Oh, pictures.
Boom. Yeah, across this amount, you see a large fiery explosion.
Wow! What happened? I can't see!
As the smoke eventually settles, you see that most of the objects in the room are unaffected, and the books appear even more badly damaged.
Oh, it's better than me than dying.
Belisar,
He's going-
what was that?
Would you like the good news, the bad news, or the crazy news?
Crazy?
Crazy.
There was an explosion.
Okay. I mean, there were traps. So.
What was the bad news?
If I walked in there, I probably would have been dead.
I mean, that's the good news. You're okay.
yeah.
Was there anything in there?
A pile of books that look very damaged. Some weaponry that we can probably sell for as scrap if we put it in the bag of holding, but not much else.
Let's try to do that.
So, Bowser's just gonna walk in, pick up his dagger, and just gesture to both of you to basically help him like collect
I mean, we can't.
everything that he can
We
get.
can't see though. So.
Well, we got torches. We got torches.
Oh wait,
can
we
see
do have torches.
torches.
We do have torches. That's right. Yeah.
So do we
You
make an
only have, like,
investigation check?
You only have like, I believe, 10 feet of
Yeah.
a perception radius.
So do we make a investigation check?
Yeah, that would be investigation. So,
What?
6.
Gotta bring
I'm
up.
lucky because Roll20 likes to dig over players.
3. I mean, I'm behind Tsunami, so.
All right. Okay. Combine. So you guys are looking through the rubble.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not like a conductive. Okay. Tsunami, you find a sword.
Ooh, what type of sword?
It is a. From the looks of it, you see that the sword is fairly. It's fairly rustless, and it appears that you cannot use it in its current state. It's fairly worn, but perhaps if you took it to a smith, you could probably reinstall it. And you see like an insignia of a culture that's long lost.
Tsunami's gonna put that in the pack because, and he may also, once it's fixed up, may want to cast detect magic on it later, just in case.
All right, and
Alright.
So once we do our collective investigations and get what we get,
yes,
then we'll.
Okay, rusty sword.
Okay.
I'll put that in my
there's the
inventory.
sword. And Balazar, you find in the rubble of the books one paper that appears to be a part of a report on a strange magical source that is hidden deep inside of the mountain ranges.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you cannot decipher any more than that. And Tuco, you actually do find that you actually find some of the markings of where the explosion happened.
Bowser's going to pocket that and just
Okay. So.
might want to bring that back to the guild for more information, or this is someone's like last report.
So I see where the explosion happened.
Yes, you see like the origin of the blast radius, which is just around where Balazar's feet are.
Can I investigate that?
Yes, you may. You can investigate again.
Nice.
You extrapolate that explosion was of arcane nature, and it was set off by a glyph of warding, or some sort of similar spell.
Okay.
Meaning it is very likely that the mages were here, combined with what you saw in the multitude of books and the lab report that Balazar had probably explained. You can extrapolate that this is likely some kind of research station.
Okay. So, Toko, while investigating the burn marks as he got on a knee to properly examine it, he's going to look at Balazar since he's right beside him. The explosion wasn't from the side or above, and it wasn't an object either. These are these are magical burns.
That must mean we're dealing with powerful casters.
Sure.
If I know what Selsby would say, he would say for us to keep on our guard, but seeing how we don't know how powerful per se they are, they're probably watching us right now for scrying magic. Just flipped off the air.
I hope he's okay. Wish I could
Yeah.
understand what that red stuff was.
Yeah. Hey, we should move on.
Yeah,
Move on.
if after we deal with this quest, we can go back to town and take him to a clergy.
Okay, let's get back moving.
So Bowser's just gonna take the lead again, straight to this door.
Tsunami's gonna follow him.
Are there any rocks around? Just just like fist-sized rocks. Guys,
Hey,
He muted himself.
oh, okay.
He's probably taking care of something, so...
Well, basically, I'm only asking this because you still have the prototype slinger.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Hey, Vice. I was just asking. I was just wondering if there were any or if there were any like fist-sized rocks around or something.
Yes, you did. You could snatch a few from the rubble. There are a few sized rocks that can fit into the
Great.
slinger.
Great. Because Vice, at least, I mean, because Balasar, you could you don't have to keep having to rely on your dagger because you might lose it in one of these traps.
I mean, technically the most powerful weapon I have right now is my quarterstaff, and
Yeah,
that's
but-
metal, so it's not gonna break as easily as possible. Plus, I'm
You
more
can sell
in
the dagger though. Remember, I sold it for a decent amount of coin, and you never know when you might need it.
I have two. It's fine.
So,
And eventually, as you both are talking and eventually leading to the next door, you notice the door is... It is actually appears to be barred.
with wood.
oh, what? Oh, can I try to kick it open? Something like that.
Alright, you can try to kick it open. Roll
Is it-
athletics.
Is it barred with? Is it barred with? Is it barred with wood?
No.
Hmm.
It appears to be barred with some kind of strange polymer.
Hmm.
Well, if need be, I can just say this on how... Yeah. That's not high enough. I can just use my last second level enlarger just to make him big so he can just smack it open.
I think. Yeah, I don't. I think
So
we
with
should.
that,
Yeah,
you
we shouldn't do
eventually
that down
find
here.
that the... Okay. With that, you do manage to open the door. The adhesive is a bit sticky, but you sort of just scrunch it off.
Yeah.
And it reveals a room that is utterly devastated.
Oh.
Oh,
There are
shit.
holes completely inside of it. There's what appears to be a broken, completely destroyed staircase.
Jeez.
It looks like something blasted its way out of there.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna get my rope out. I'm gonna get my rope
Yeah,
out.
Bowser is just gonna tread carefully,
Mm-hmm.
half of his movement speed, but he gets advantage on dex saves because of this. He's gonna roll Arcana to see if this was a magical based explosion.
Alright, you can roll Arcana. This
Go
was not
left.
magical based.
If it's not magical, then he's gonna rely on his nature then.
Alright.
So here we go.
And,
Same roll.
yeah, you presume that this was likely the work of some very large creature.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a perception check now to see if they're like and reform that whole shtick we did with the shit water to freeze it to make it thin ice so we can
Yeah.
make a quick ship ice
Ah.
bridge.
Okay.
Perception.
Wait, Toko. You have rocks, don't you?
Well, those rocks were my ideas for. I mean, he has that prototype slinger.
You don't worry. I'm gonna give them back. I'm gonna use shape water from a holy flask, and we can kind of make like a stepping bridge again.
13.
I'll give them my back.
Can that work, Vice?
What are you guys trying to do again?
Do the stepping bridge idea again.
Yeah, the last time with the
Well, I
shape
mean,
water and the
From
rocks.
what you can tell, there's nowhere else for you guys to step to.
Hmm.
The room eventually ends.
But there is a broken staircase.
Yeah, the broken staircase is... You're still able to traverse the staircase. It's
Does-
just thin.
Does it
So
go?
you guys can only
Then
go down one at a
okay,
time.
so we just have to figure. Is there like a rock that would look like it'd be sturdy enough for the grappling hook?
You don't really see it enough. You don't see rocks that are strong, that are heavy enough to go into the slinger, but still be able to keep a grapple.
Hmm.
But you could still use some kind of other sharp object and wedge it between the staircase and the darkness.
Another sharp object.
My hand axe.
That could work.
Yes, it could.
Bowser's got an idea like, okay, Snobby, you see that? Use your mage hand with or to pry it.
Gotcha.
So you will eventually pry it down.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So as you eventually force down into the brick, and you use the slinger, what are you guys gonna do with it? Are you guys just gonna go down to the depths?
Does it only go down?
Yes, it only goes
It
down.
only goes down.
And down we go.
Yep. There we go.
I wonder
Yes.
what-
How much? All right. How much rope do you guys have in feet?
I have.
Uh,
I have a 50 feet hemp rope.
I think everyone has 50 feet.
feet, so that would make 150 feet.
If we tie them
200
together.
if we're count. Yeah, 200 if we're counting Zell's beats as well.
Presuming that you put all of your rope together to do this,
Yeah.
there's still 20 feet
to drop.
of darkness. Yes.
Okay.
Belisar, do you still have your dark
Belisar.
vision?
Yeah,
Do I still have my what?
dark vision.
I mean, sorry. Yeah, you do have
Yes,
your
I
dark.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's inherent.
Yeah. As long as there is a light source, I have my dark vision constantly.
All right, because there is only a very faint light source in the distance, so you can sort of extrapolate on how far the drop is. You presume it's somewhere around 20 feet, but you're not sure. You want to try to investigate?
He's got a better idea. He's gonna hold down with his tail around the rope. That way he has a stronger grip. That way he can do this.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Yeah, he's basically going to pull out his dagger again and then drop it. And then listen very closely and see how long until it hits the ground.
Yeah, it takes about a second.
And
Give or take.
Bowser is just going to just say, let go, and then he does so.
Okay then.
Okay.
You all let go?
Let go.
Yep. Let go.
All right, then.
I was also thinking about something for the drop. I was also thinking about kind of using shape water to kind of make like a water cushion for the landing.
There appears to be water inside of this area, and yeah, you can try to do that.
Wow.
Right, then I'll use shape water to kind of create trying to like raise it up to like maybe like 15 feet.
Alright,
So
so it's
yeah.
more just like a 5-foot drop. All of
Yeah.
you just flop
Yeah,
onto the
we just
water face.
Yeah,
I'd like you
so-
to take a point of inspiration for that.
Oh, cool.
Bowser's gonna pick up his dagger. Like, all right, let's keep moving.
let me just say out of character. Shape water is becoming a lot more useful than I thought in this campaign than I thought it'd be.
I mean, if you want to get technical, if I had mold earth, I could just literally keep it going until I made a 200 foot drop and just
know. I saw that. That's crazy.
yeah, I'm in their same mind would allow that.
Yes,
That's
now let's
true.
continue into the area. So yes, in the darkness, eventually you guys drop down, and I presume that you eventually reignite your torches after they got wet.
Yes.
And
Yep.
you proceed, and you eventually see the other part of the staircase. And it leads you...
Oh no.
I really hope that the darkness is still in there. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And you find yourself in a rather well put together area. It's appears to be a large room with a with the stairwell eventually ending around here, and all of you find yourselves fairly well put together. No one's dead.
Can I see anything
Thank
with purple hue in the distance?
Thank God. There are two pathways.
It appears there are two pathways, one to your south, one to your west.
Okay. Do I see anything purple in the distance?
Not anymore. No.
Okay.
There are two entrances, guys. Which should we pick?
Bowser is just gonna first to based off of hearing if he hears like any footsteps coming from a direction. So perception with my ears of a 14.
Can Tsunami put his hand to the ground and try to see if like can sense any like vibration or anything like that?
With perception, I'm not sure. I don't think he can.
Well, maybe with survival, something like that.
In this setting?
Not quite. I don't think, because this is a artificial structure.
Yeah.
Any sort of use of that might not work.
Yeah.
So can't hear anything going. Footsteps, so they are very far away, or they're on another floor. Regardless, I would say we go close to us and check that direction first to see if there are any nasty surprises.
Sure. All three of us should stick together.
Yeah. No point in splitting up the party.
I mean, we could if we were back at a 4-man team, but we can't really afford that.
Yeah. If Zell's beat down, we can't really do anything. So, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, how has the light improved at all down here, or is it still pretty dark?
It's still fairly dark.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we had to relight our torches.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah, you guys are the only ones with torches, so you're technically, if you lose those,
I have, let's see, we relit our torches. I have like 9 more.
I have 11 more. So,
if need be, we can just like grab a stick and light it.
I mean, I could do that too.
okay, so Balazar, lead the way.
Bowser's going, and he would suggest for the rest of you to tread carefully. So basically, we would move at half our movement speed, but we would have bench on dexterity saving throws.
I can deal with it.
Cool.
Eventually, you see a
Half our
bat
movement
that sort of
speed
flies
is-
a bit, and
Oh,
eventually leaves.
Jesus.
But yeah, going down this direction.
Yeah. Half our movement speed is 15, so.
And you actually see in the center of this hallway appears to be a desiccated skeleton. It's been cut perfectly in half.
Tsunami would like to investigate it.
Do you see it?
Very.
Balazar's just gonna stop you, like, shaking his head, like, no, this is obviously something wrong. Yeah.
Well, hold on. I could probably, maybe I could try to cast detect magic on. See if there's anything.
Balazar has a better idea. He's gonna. Can.
Hold on.
Yay, Mage Hand.
Oh shit! I got that too. I should start using that one more.
Yeah, start using that!
That way you don't burn spell slots.
It's a bit brittle, and eventually the
Maybe you guys
Nah,
should...
just
you just sort of move the skeleton's skull out of place. With that.
Toko's gonna look at them both. Maybe you guys should use that power to also touch the tiles of the ground.
That's actually a good idea.
So, Balazar is going to move his mage hand, basically walking around, pressing it down all around these squares that you can see.
Tsunami's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna be doing it along the ceiling and the walls. To try to.
Alright, so as all of you sort of just mage hand your way through, scavenging through the darkness, you find that there are no traps in this area.
Now the skeleton didn't react to the mage hand. Balazar's just gonna stir everyone to move.
What happened? What was if it's one of those things that just reacts to live people?
Balazar would have said, I would have immediately chromatic orb or ray of frosted it. Because technically it would have been undead. Just kind of true.
Yeah, undead I think are weak to bludgeoning damage too, so I can punch it.
Yeah, they're weak to silver, bludgeoning, and radiant. Be like normal or halved. Which is kind of a good idea to always have a silver weapon with you in any campaign. And I am not joking. Well, that and you can
Alright,
kill undead with psychic energy.
Where do you guys go to?
Okay.
In this area?
Let's see. There's a door right. This is in front, like this area right here. This is a tile, right? Floor tile.
No, appears to be a pillar between the two doors.
Ah, okay. Oh, I'm in front of a door. I didn't even
Yes.
notice that.
Yeah.
Toko is going to look at Balazar. There's a door right here.
So it's just like, well, you might want to check it to see if it's. Oh wait, we already. Everything is trapped and it's not trapped, so it's just gonna go like blocked. Yeah, he's telling you to like open the door.
Jump over here.
Also, just gonna move over here, and he's gonna open the door with Mage Hand.
Tsunami's still gonna be right there. With his sword ready just in case anything comes out.
Alright, so you open the door?
Yes, sir.
Tsunami's gonna kind of inch close to it. With his sword drawn and everything.
You open the door.
And
Find
Do you- What do you see? What's in there?
one of those things that we fought before we had to run in here.
A Jaggy?
Yeah, one of those things.
Is it alive? Dead?
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to poke it.
Yeah, this thing is very dead.
It's dead.
There's blood everywhere.
Can your
Balazar's gonna walk.
He's
Can
gonna
you-
move a little bit closer. And can he start carving it?
I was about to say, can you carve it?
Yeah, that's
I was just about to say.
so a survival check for that. Fuck. Come on. You know what? Actually, I'll take that because it is dark. I'll actually accept. That makes sense.
Bowser's just gonna like,
Oh
how
shit!
did it
Watch
die?
as it tries to lunge at you.
Good thing I got my sword ready.
Alright, slice that.
Oh, do I?
Slice
Yeah, you
that.
can attack. Roll the hit.
Slice that
Basically, roll your lungs.
Oh!
God, that's a severity die, I assume.
Damn.
No.
You should try to slash at, and it just goes over to bite your arm. Takes another. Let's see what it can do from here. Yeah, that definitely.
That, wow.
That
Wow.
hits.
Yeah,
17 plus 4.
does so convincingly. Oh, okay, that's not what I. No. That's not what I did.
Wow. That is the strongest near. That is the strongest.
Bye, everybody.
Like,
That's
no. No, just
That's
10
the
damage.
strongest nearly dead Jaggy ever.
You thought it
Oh,
was a
no,
Jaggy, but it was, in fact, a Devil Joe in disguise.
Yeah,
Roll initiative.
I was actually about to say, in fact, it's gonna fight Papa Joe.
No.
Oh no, not yet. But instead you take 10 damage, and as it bites you, it appears to release this strange ephemeral red haze as it bites you. I need to roll a con save.
Oh, good thing Constitution is my thing. Please,
Yeah.
Orange Jesus, be kind. Oh!
Thank God. A shame for that Nat 20 on the other side.
You
Yeah.
resist, but you feel a tingling sensation.
Tsunami,
As
are
it
you?
bites
What is
down.
going on over there?
Push it down.
I'm gonna take my hand axe and just try to cave it into his head.
Yeah, just do that. Roll it.
Looks at Balasar. Is he fighting a dead Jackie?
I don't think it was a dead Jaggy.
You can hear the strange guttural retch as he rips this thing apart. It was not slain yet.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. It turns out I actually had 2 minor health potions.
Hmm.
So I still have 1 left. I would like to drink that.
Do you need to drink it?
I'm at 17.
Ah,
I would like to drink it.
great.
So what do I have to roll for it?
That's a 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4, and with that, there is
Oh,
quite a.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got it.
So that's 8. Just
I mean, just
put an 8.
yeah.
Take the high roll. Take it.
And just,
no,
just roll it. Just roll another d. Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
I'll just say that's gonna be 5
Holy
plus
shit.
4. Just take 9. 9.
9. So 9 plus 8.
Oh, you
Just
just
say
said
you're-
take.
Yeah, just say that you.
Oh, I get it. 2d4 plus 4. I get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, just take that whole thing. You're up to max.
Alright, so now I got 44 health.
Yes.
No,
Did you kill it?
I killed it. It's gone. It's dead. Can I start carving it now?
Yes, you can.
Yes, there we go.
All right. As you carve it, you take out pieces. The piece inside of it appears that most of its body parts have been altered in some way. The scales are less purple and more of this bluish color.
What in the world?
Bowser is just gonna open his drawer and a dagger, and he's going to see if there's like a red, dark red shit is on this thing. That way he can scrape it and jar it.
So-
You can sort of just scrape some of its cheek, I guess.
So do I get an altered Jaggy scale?
Yes.
Altered Jaggy scale.
Can I investigate the blood?
Yeah.
Or,
You can,
or would that be survival on the blood?
survival.
Survival, great.
Actually, no, because wait, are you a revised ranger?
The one that has hunter's mark.
Okay.
No,
No, not your archetype. No, I want to know. Do you have natural explorer /
Yeah,
all that stuff?
yeah.
Then yeah, you can instantly tell that this is not the blood of a monster. This is the blood of human, just from its smell.
Oh, okay. This blood doesn't belong to the monster.
So there was someone here. Bowser's just gonna go like, we leave this room immediately and make sure it's body.
Fuck.
Because
Alright, so-
from the looks of this, I would assume it's probably where the fuck this is.
Okay, so
Can I investigate
Nearly-
the room
nearly-
more to find
nearly
anything
dead
else?
Jackie.
Now you want to investigate the room further?
Yeah, I want to see if there's anything else going on.
Alright. And roll it.
Fuck.
No.
No,
Yeah, so the moment Tsunami leaves, I'm gonna firebolt the thing.
Something about this place is... it feels off to you.
Okay, so that's what I gather.
Yes.
I'm gonna go out this other door.
Bowser is going to firebolt the jagged corpse.
Yes, it burns very... It burns, the way it burns, the flames are a little redder than usual.
Yeah. Bowser's kind of sort of glad he did that because
So are you guys moving on? Where do you move?
yeah. What's this area down here? Is this just
Yeah.
It appears to be two branching hallways.
I will roll my perception. And this is 60 feet. Of a big ol' 5.
damn?
There's another Bowser's just going, well, there are 2 free paths, and one of them's a door.
It looks
Well,
fairly stable.
you also have Mage Hand. You can never be too careful.
Yeah. He's basically going to Mage Hand all across these tiles.
This is the most useful spell in a dungeon.
Yes. This is the real reason why it's so good.
And he's going to Mage Hand this door. Trister is so good because you could beat these tools with it as well. Sure.
Okay. You start to notice that it's small trickles at first, and then eventually it appears that this hallway is slowly flooding.
What's going on? I hear water.
Bowser's just like, oh, the room is
Water.
flooding.
Okay. I will handle this since I'm the only one that's equipped to handle this. You're always gonna walk. Well, one, he would like to throw something into the water just to make sure. So
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a ration into the water.
Do you need a rock?
He's throwing a ration into the water for a reason.
Yeah, you watch as something actually grabs the ration.
Okay, there was something in the water, guys.
Again?
Yeah. I have a plan.
Here's
Shit.
the water is slowly getting closer.
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna use shape water, alright?
Hurry!
That's what I'm doing.
Bowser is going to ready Ray of Frost.
I am using
On the
shape
water.
water. And I'm going to try to kind of push it back.
Alright, you pushed it back and freeze. So, with that,
Like I want to push it all the way back to here.
okay.
I
With that, you
would.
sort of
I would
with that,
ready
you
a
can-
firebolt, but
push the water back and you freeze it.
Yeah.
You both freeze it. That
So,
looks something like.
Bowser's just go. It's going to
Right.
Mage Hand this door over here.
Now, the only issue is that this entire area is covered in a sheet of ice.
Oh, sheet of ice.
it's
Yes,
I can
it's
help.
fairly large. You guys can try to like carve your way through it.
I can
Oh,
I can
I can
punch.
do-
I can help punch through that.
Actually, yeah. Tsunami's gonna back up and let Choco do it.
Okay, so Tucko's gonna like start from here, and since the door is like right here or something, he's gonna
Okay.
start punching away at the ice.
Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have changed the flow of the water and made it go up. Go back to where it came.
Oh, it was coming in quickly, so we didn't have time.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
a-
no, but I'll keep that in mind for
What's
next
a
stuff.
10 get me?
With a 10, yeah, you managed to punch through a good solid. You punched through a block, and
Okay. Do we have to roll damage, or do I just have to keep rolling unarmed strike?
it just honestly, I'm just gonna say that it takes you about, let's say half that, so 5 minutes to get.
Okay.
through the whole
All right.
ice
5
sheet.
minutes of punching. So I'll punch
Yeah,
for
it's just a
5 minutes.
minor workout for you, right?
Yeah. Why not? So I'll punch for 5 minutes, and
He cleared most of this hallway, and
all right, guys. Door.
You gotta teach me how to do that someday.
Keep training with me in the morning and the night, and we'll see where it gets you.
Alright.
Bowser's just good. Let the people with Mage Hand open the door to see if it's trapped.
Yeah, Tsunami.
That is ice. God. I wonder if I can eventually learn Mage Hand.
You cannot.
I know I cannot
you can.
because
You
I'm
need to
a because I'm a ranger.
Oh, not just because you're a ranger, but you could eventually get something for that.
Oh, that's cool.
Like read a book or something like that.
Yeah, you can read a book, and there's also the initiate spell. Stuff like on the initiate, not the spell, but the
The
feat, but either
initial.
way.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys enter
Yeah.
fourth, and eventually you reach into a room. There is a person inside, a tiefling woman from the looks of it.
Tsunami is he's gonna carefully walk up to her, not really put his sword down, just kind of keep it at his side. Excuse me, ma'am. Hello? I'm Tsunami Abysswood. I'm from the Eagle Conclave.
Yeah, you can actually see that, like, parts of the doors have been variegated with a strange polymer, the one that you saw from before.
It's that.
Yeah.
You,
And he's moving a little bit closer to her.
Choco's like, you see a woman in there?
Yeah, it's a tiefling woman. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you okay?
Who are you people? You said that you're from the conclave, are you?
Yeah. I'm Tsunami Abysswood. My friends.
Oh my god!
Oh, what?
I thought I was gonna die in here.
Oh, what's the matter?
At this place, it was that thing. What we were supposed to be doing here, it got out.
What? Wait, what? What is your position? What are you doing here?
Well, I guess the secret's out anyways. There was here we studied some of the monsters in this world. Sent over here to do some basic physiology.
Alright.
Try to figure out what we have to know. But, well, you saw the creature, I presume.
Yeah, and he pulls out the altered Jackie scale. Yeah, it seems like you guys are messing with nature. I don't think you guys should be.
It isn't like that. We didn't make that happen. It was a side effect. Some sort of gene from the New World mutated into one of them, and, well, it created that thing.
Can I insight check her to see if she's actually innocent in all of this?
You can insight check.
I think since there seems to be no danger for now, I'll just
Yeah, he's still gonna insight check this thing.
I'll just
All
slide
right.
into
You
the
can
room.
you can tell that she's not telling you everything, but she's been truthful so far.
Tsunami's gonna kind of like press into her with the questions. Like, I have a feeling you're not telling me everything that's gone down. What's the real problem here?
I'm not even sure if I can tell you this.
Look,
I still want to go home. I want to go back to my home.
Honestly,
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk to any of you.
that's not an option.
Look,
That's not an
ma'am,
option.
Also, she's gonna look, ma'am, on either, so we'll cut you a deal. Going to tell Tsunami to turn around and tell him to open up the backpack and show off Zelsby.
He does that.
He's
And he-
very, very sick.
Very, very, very.
Come, and we want to take care of our job here as quickly as possible. So we'll cut you a deal. You can take our friend home. Well, back to the town, so he can be properly checked on. And whatever we find here, the guild, but anything that is specifically getting into trouble, well, we can't do cover for you.
Tsunami is also gonna tell the tiefling woman, like, also, I don't think it's actually a good idea to go home right now, because there's a giant monster out there. Probably still is. I don't think it would be optimal time to go home, even if you could.
Yes, I presume that's the patient zero.
Patient zero?
Yes, it was the first creature that was affected. We tried to barricade it. We tried to force it down into the earth, and hopefully it would keep this thing from resurfacing, but somehow it burrowed its way out.
Obviously.
It learned to... It adapted itself.
Of course. See, I don't know what's up with you eggheads. Like, Tsunami's kind of getting a little bit angry, but not. I'm just gonna let you know, she can tell it's definitely not from them. It's mostly from past experiences, stuff like that, with wizards and just magical shit in general. It's just like, obviously, you eggheads just can't seem to keep a lid on fucking anything. Stop messing with shit. If you stop messing with shit, things like this wouldn't be happening.
Well, that's not my fucking fault. I didn't cause any of this.
Whoa,
I'm just
calm down.
I'm just one
Tsunami.
person. Okay, one person.
I'm sorry. It's not. I'm not really angry at you. I'm angry at past experiences with magic.
Well, that's not a good way of showing it.
I know.
All right. Let's just get out of here.
Is there a safe
no
place?
way
where
out.
we can-
It's somewhere around here.
Is there like a safe place where we can rest and kind of recoup a bit? And try to help our
Here?
friend. Yeah.
No, I don't think anywhere in here is safe. I mean,
Guys,
I've barricaded here to try to...
Like you guys don't have a camp at all.
No, this place is completely compromised. I don't know what's in here.
Yeah. Well, try to take us to the safest place you would know within this godforsaken ruin, and we'll try to rest up there. Shit.
And you hear at this eastern door that appears to have a magic sigil on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear this banging, just a...
What was that? What was that?
Yeah, what was the...
It comes every other hour or so.
What do you mean it comes every other... Oh.
Well, it's one of the things in the area. It's a bit of one of the imported creatures from the New World. Hopefully it doesn't come in here. They're known to be rather vicious.
Are there any more creatures in here besides this one?
I don't know how many.
Ugh.
Do you know what that creature is, or is it, or just a generalization that it's from the New World?
I mean, it is from the New World, but I think it might have something to do with, well, above my pay grade.
Jeez.
God damn it, all this secretive bullshit. If people were just more transparent with each other, a lot of things would go a lot smoother.
Let's see.
You actually start to see some objects like ruffle out from the barricade.
What in the world?
Be on your guard, guys. Be on your guard.
Let's see. There are 2 other doors besides the magic one. Should we check those?
Yeah, Bowser's just like, that's a good idea. I mean, as much as we need to go back.
Mage hand. I'm using mage hand on one of the doors.
Yeah, we can only go forward now.
Do you open one of the doors, like remove the stuff from the barricade?
Bowser is going to tell the Tiefling woman that as much as they want to go downstairs, it got blocked out by some heavy debris. She likes it or not, we're stuck here until we can get enough people to clear it. Or
Great.
so.
Eventually, with that, one of the door eventually collapses and a creature comes barreling out.
Oh, what the fuck?
There's this disgusting red
Wow.
amphibious creature.
Bowser
It's-
immediately after seeing that is going to roll acrobatics to get the fuck out of the way.
Tsunami
Hey, go like-
is gonna use
Yeah,
athletics.
I wanna acrobat too.
I'm using athletics. Fucking ripped. Oh no, Joker!
I don't
Stumble.
acrobat.
You stumble, you fall over, and
Bowser on the
creature
other hand
moves
is
over
just
to you.
backflipping. Like, nope, 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 nope.
And it
Tsunami-
jumps.
Tsunami gets in front of the Tiefling woman.
And it sort of eyes both of you for a moment, and
I was too
you
startled.
see its claws. It has just these freakishly large claws, as it eventually slashes out, and it is going to try to attack you, Tuco.
Bitch.
Bitch. Oh, I wish I could use shield.
Let me
Oh.
roll up the stats, and I'd like to replace this music because it's no longer
God,
chill.
I so wish
Roll
I
it
had
into
my.
everybody.
I so wish I had my key points.
Time to roll the initiative. Should we roll initiative?
I mean, this thing is attacking us. Well, it's attacking me because I fell over. So
Time to roll some initiative.
damn, that's lame. Why are my initiative rolls usually so lame?
Why are mine so good even though I have like a minus?
Because you shine the best in combat.
Of course. Always.
How dare you put this music on?
Oh no!
This is that Rotten Vale shit.
And you realize that this creature is exuding this dark red substance from its pores.
Can Toko is going to like look at it in surprise and like, that's just like Zelsby.
Fuck. Okay.
Where are you, Oda Garen?
Speak of the devil, he will come.
Oh no! That thing really.
Oh, Toko, stop talking. Every time you talk, something bad happens. Shut the fuck up.
That is literally not true.
Oh, yeah, last time, whenever you said, oh, it's finally over, boom, some Jackie came in. Oh,
No.
this is good.
That was once.
Oh. No, twice. If you rewatch that, it is twice. You say something, and something bad happens. Just stop.
You're
Stop.
not. You're not that much better.
Granted,
Regardless, this tiefling woman and this creature are about to go into fighting.
Tsunami calls for the woman. Do you know how to fight at all? Magic, whatever. Can you?
Yes.
Okay, you're joining us. You know this, right?
And she just sort of nods as
Okay.
God damn! I hate that I nat one. Like, it doesn't matter if you're good at something.
okay. What's your AC?
15.
All right. It misses you by inches.
I roll, panicked.
Dark Souls roll, boy. Dark Souls roll.
Dark Souls roll.
Fat rolling.
Fat rolling.
Nice.
And then it attacks again, and it tries to rip out at Tsunami this time.
Okay.
So,
Oh, miss,
It
motherfucker.
stumbles. It
It's up there.
apparently stumbles, and it reveals its flank to you. You can attack it now. Opportunity.
Yes.
And
Wow,
it appears it is your. And after that opportunity attack, it will be Tuco's turn.
great.
Oh.
Boom.
And then I'm going to use my hand axe. I trust you with hand axe. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
okay.
Yeah, so you try it for your hand axe, and this thing grabs your hand,
Let go, bitch.
and gives out this croak. As
Ugh.
Can I understand it at all? Or
Just look at this thing.
you
God.
can't.
I can.
You can't.
You cannot.
Oh, okay. I was about to say if I can, that's kind of scary.
Yeah, I'd be scared if you could understand this thing.
It gets
And,
it gets its own opportunity, and that's a 20 hit.
damn. It gets an opportunity. Oh, right. That one.
That's a 28
No.
to hit.
No, a 20 because I rolled.
Well, I would
twice.
like to cast spell. I would like to cast shield then. So it
All
won't
right.
hit me.
So now it won't. So yeah, as it's about to try to nail you across. You eventually conjure your shield. What does your shield look like?
It is a 21. My shield. It just kind of
Yes.
looks like a normal shield, just like shooting like my entire body.
All right.
Yeah.
So you conjure the shield from the back of your forearm, and it just rakes across. It rips it apart, and you just manages to protect you.
Wow.
Holy
Tuco.
fuck!
Your turn. You see this creature that has attacked with just absolute viciousness.
Okay, so Toko is going to, like, grab his short sword and Kensei weapon. This increases my AC by 2.
All right.
And
No,
15.
dude. Get off of my game.
does 15 hurt it?
15. The 15 does hit.
Great.
Nice.
9.
Slash it out. You actually watch as you actually slice off its left arm.
Nice. I think that's all I can do.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I believe you're out of key.
I'm out of key. Or as Telka would say, Nen.
Yeah,
I love
and
it.
yeah, you're very exhausted at this point.
Oh yeah. But I carved off one of its arms, so
And
That's it.
Tsunami, yes, you watch as this thing is one arm, and all four of you see the creature is slowly recuperating its arm from the stump,
is it regenerating?
and it lets out this sort of hiss.
Okay.
Oh, that is. Oh.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Right, Tsunami, your turn.
Okay.
Don't you mean? Wait, isn't it
No, I
Balasar?
took an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
You took your attack of opportunity. That was not your turn.
right.
Just because we rolled bad,
Okay, so I'm gonna use my long sword again. That's a hit.
and that will hit.
And then I'm gonna use my hand axe.
Don't fail, hand axe.
Ah!
And that's like you slash onto it, but it almost instantaneously regenerates the
Dang.
cut that you make with the hand axe.
So, oh shit. So does my hand axe hit or it doesn't? Oh shit! I did not mean to do that. That was on
No, I mean
accident.
the hit mechanically missed, but it's something
Yeah.
like if you were to slash at it where you did with the hand axe, it just automatically regenerated. It
Okay.
appears that its regeneration is based on its perception more than anything.
Well, I would like to use my as a bonus action. I would like to use second. Wait, can I use second wind as a bonus action?
Yeah,
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
yes, you can.
Way to go.
Just because I don't know how this battle is going to shake out, so I'm back at 30 HP. I don't know how this is going to shake out.
It's amazing how I was just increasing my AC in the last battle, and I just kept getting hit anyway. I'm at 19 out of 38 hit point.
Do I still have the point of inspiration?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
Alright, and
Oh. Is it Toko's turn?
is Toko's turn again?
No, it's not my turn
It's
again.
not.
Okay.
That's
No,
my
it's
turn now.
Belisar's.
Yeah.
It's Belisar's. That was from the previous. Alright then.
Sir is going to move over here. And he's going to spread this boy
Alright.
Oh,
at first level. So here we go. Babushki. And this is going to be psychic damage.
Alright. Does it need to roll for something?
It's either to hit or not to hit. That is the
Wait,
question.
did you say psychic damage?
Yeah, I
It's
can't-
like-
acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or
No. Don't read that. I'm just saying, what did he pick? What did Belisar pick?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
I was
sly
supposed to
dog.
pick
You
one.
sly dog. Are you reading the reading the description of this beast?
Stop
No.
medicating.
I am not.
Oh no, you weren't.
reaver-
Okay.
okay. I'm gonna choose the damage.
Actually, I don't have second for chromatic orb.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick thunder. So boom.
So, sound based damage.
Sound-based
Let's-
damage.
Yeah.
Boom.
And yes, it is now this creature's turn once more, and you watch as it regenerates undisclosed amount from what you can see.
Jeez, how many times can it do that? Toko wonders.
And it goes over to snap at Tsunami.
Oh, cool. Oh, piss off.
And
I like
that's
how-
when you guys sort of hear it a little bit. This thing doesn't move its mouth at all, but you can hear something. You sort of
Maybe
hear eat.
What the?
Okay.
What?
So, is he gonna attack me? Oh,
Oh, fuck.
good thing I got that second wind in.
Yup. Most
Oh.
definitely.
Oh no! What's the damage? Oh Jesus!
6
Wait.
damage.
6.
Does it do any elemental damage?
It does not do any elemental damage.
Okay, I just want to make sure because if it does acid,
If it does acid, yes, we know. Nobody's gonna forget this time.
Alright, what's your AC again, Tsunami?
huh?
What's your AC again, Tsunami?
Fucking
16.
Christ.
It's 16, so both of those hits, and those are claws, so I need you to make 2 con saves.
The other one was a fucking natural
Oh.
20.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Nice.
one. Now for the other.
Oh, right, you gotta make 2. Shit.
Oh no, I was taking both the rolls here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Both of the rolls? Okay,
Well,
never
they're both
mind.
11
Never mind.
either way.
Never mind.
So yes, the first one, you just feel a bit of a tingle. The other one, it cuts deep.
Fuck.
And as for total,
I'm back at 24 fucking health points. God damn it.
It's a good thing you took that potion, though.
Yeah, and that second win.
And 24 is higher than 19. So, I mean, yeah, 19.
So what's happening to me
a
now?
total of 2d, so 15 more damage.
Oh, shit. More?
I'm going to die.
What damage is that? Oh wait, no. If it's not elemental damage, then. Damn.
Okay, so
The
I
tiefling
take
woman
15
needs to
damage.
move.
I take 15 damage. Okay.
Damn.
Alright.
Do you know how to fight? Yes. I won't do anything.
Now
Yeah,
I
she
gotta
and eventually she just sort of like runs to right around where Balasar is, and you watch as she reaches out a hand, and she lets loose magic missile at level 3.
You. Fucking.
23 damage.
Holy
as she
shit.
eviscerates this. She quite handily like eviscerates the other arm of this creature,
Wow.
just in time for its next arm to come back.
Fuck off.
Fuck
Fuck off, creature.
off.
Oof.
Oh.
Very
Yes.
big oof.
Tuco, it is your turn once more. You guys
Okay.
can still hear the banging either way.
Well, I'm gonna get this way, so it has enemies on both sides.
Yes.
Burger
Flanking.
sandwich.
Flanking?
Flanking this asshole.
Flanking is active, yes.
So, I still have my short sword out.
Bully,
I'm just gonna.
bully.
What the fuck, dude?
It's a
So,
monster. We're gonna kill it. Might as well bully it.
I guess. So, with my short sword out, and I guess I will. Damn, is slashing damage even? I'm gonna beat it down.
I'm gonna beat it. God damn it.
Not one. Come on, no.
Hey, you're flanking, so you have advantage. So it's a
Oh,
15.
it's a 13. Yes.
It's 13. It's with advantage. So, yes, that is. I believe that is not enough to hit, though. Fortunately.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah. It's got 14, so it's
14.
You're so close. You almost hit it.
it.
All right, Tsunami. That was you felt pretty bad from that one.
Yeah, I feel like I'm about to fucking die. Because
Yeah.
I'm at 11.
That blood loss is coming in real quick, so you better finish this thing off.
Wait, it induced bleed?
Can I use chromatic gold?
Yes, it did.
Oh my god, you're bleeding. You gotta.
bleeding.
Oh my
Can I
god.
use chromatic gold?
One more
Why
chromatic
would
roll,
you-
right?
I would like to see if I can use
Okay.
Do any of you guys actually know what this thing is?
No, I do not.
I can't pronounce the name, but I've seen it before.
I do not know what it is. I don't study D&D monsters a whole lot.
I do, because the shit like this.
It
So,
does. All right.
would,
So
would I be able to use chromatic orb? And since I'm flanking, that would be with advantage.
yes, that could
Actually,
work.
you're right. That makes sense.
Yeah, it works.
Oh, do I hit it? Because it is.
That does hit it.
God, I was just so shy.
I'm using lightning damage.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna zap a frog.
Pretty much.
Insert cheesy X-Men
Yeah, exactly.
one-liner. Yeah, with that, this creature definitely feels the pain. It's just sort of hissing.
Oh shit,
It's
the
got
music.
this real nasty set of teeth.
Tsunami shouts to Balazar. Next time you use chromatic orb, use lightning. It seemed to do a little bit of damage to it. It seems like
Okay.
it could be weak to that. I don't know.
Guess what? The tiefling is within 5 feet. Pack tactics now, bitch.
Because
Yup.
wow,
Because she's right next to
the tiefling is right next to me. Give me my shit. Flanking and pack tactics all at once.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
This thing decided to pick a fight with us, so now we're gonna punish it by bullying it.
Bully. Bully.
All right. Now, shall you roll for it? What are you doing?
My turn again, right?
Yes.
Alright, so Bowser's just gonna add Chromac Orb Lightning the fucker. This gives me the advantage. So, Babushka.
Boosh. Oh,
24.
yes.
24.
I like to give an advantage. Not
Yeah,
you
that
need the
definitely-
advantage, that's
That
still-
definitely hits.
My 24.
And this is all lightning damage, so feel the shock
Yes.
points of
It
lightning.
takes more.
Wish I could have used that 19 on my attack.
Alright, now Bowser is pulling out the beat stick, and as a bonus, he's going to.
You can move one more square.
Yeah, he's basically gonna bonus action.
Let's see, that's 5, 10. Yeah, as long as you stay next to
20
the.
Yeah, that's 20 feet, and I picks, and I have the beat stick out, so I'm ready for the smacking.
Okay, smack it.
Smack the motherfucker.
Since I failed.
Do I get a free hit? Because remember, I only have like an action to do because I'm a caster.
Yeah.
Unless I can bonus action with my core staff, I'm done.
Did you hit it?
I hit it with my Chromac Orb.
Oh, I thought you were gonna slap
Yeah,
it with
you
your.
should
I thought you were gonna slap it with your beat stick.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what you're asking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could, but I can't do it as a bonus action, remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Casters only have, like, can use a spell
Yeah.
as action for bonus actions.
I
If
see.
Chromatic Orb was a bonus action with quick spell, I would come up and smack it.
Okay. I see.
Okay.
All right.
and while not liking the fact that it had just thing, it focuses. Its attention now focuses to Balazar, as it takes out all 3 of its attacks. To
3?
try to. Yeah. It's got 3.
Oh shoot.
It would have hit if I had, if it weren't for the fact that I'm about to use shield.
You had. Oh yes.
How much? What's your shield? What's your shield AC now?
That shield AC is a fucking 21.
Are you serious?
Yes, I
That's
am.
just enough to cover that one last attack, as its claw is literally millimeters away from your eyes.
Oh. Oh.
And for player text, that shield is basically the head of a dragon.
Yes. Cool.
The head of it, like, it sort of rears back as it sees the full image. Rears back straight into the attack of Tuco.
Oh, it's gonna attack me.
Yes, and you actually see that as, from the distance, the tiefling appears to sort of run over to you and is aiding your action, sort of casting some strange prestidigitation spell to give you advantage on your attack.
Nice. Okay, so is it attacking me or is it my turn to attack?
Yes, it is your turn. You have advantage. That's what I'm saying.
Great. I really wish I had some key points so I could flurry of blows, but I had to use them during something important.
Yes.
17.
That hits. Oh fuck you.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
4.
Or bludgeon. Yeah, you punch this thing, you knock out some of its teeth.
I'm gonna pick those up later.
And it kind of feels for its. It feels a bit for some of it, and you see like pools of that dark red substance turning into vapor around it.
Oh
The
yeah.
vapor actually turns purple.
Okay, Toko seriously notices that's very similar to Zalsby, and he is a bit more worried.
Okay, how? All right, everyone within 5 feet of this thing, make a con save.
Oh, fuck shit.
Sure.
Oh, hopefully that passes.
I have only a +1 to con. Nothing.
You and I are fucked.
Yeah, we got fucked.
Okay, both of you take 7 damage.
7 damage. Oh god.
And you feel this hacking cough, this tickle in the back of your throat so far.
Ugh. What is this?
Okay, Bowser's not looking so hot.
Tsunami,
Neither am I.
You had quite a bit of you were able to resist
am I.
whatever this thing is, but it appears your allies are not doing so well.
Look, Tsunami is another. Shit. Tsunami's gonna kind of yell out, "Everyone, how are you doing?"
Not good.
Fuck.
Oh,
Been worse, but not good.
We gotta end this thing first.
Still beats turning into a bush.
Shit. Okay.
You what?
So-
The
Oh,
tiefling's just like, you what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know that
Bowser just
I know the tiefling was saying that.
Well, that's like the
yeah,
wrong
Bowser
story.
just says 2 words to the tiefling woman. Hey, fuckery.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll my long sword. Hits.
21.
Yeah, that does hit.
Got
That's
an
a
8,
slash.
and then hand axe.
Hey, you actually hit with both this time.
Yes, thank God.
Flanking pack tactics.
And with that, you actually rip both of its legs off.
Oh,
It's knocked prone.
yes.
Yes.
It appears to be sort of clawing back up. It's trying, and it appears to
Oh,
be slowly
oh,
regenerating
oh.
itself still.
Someone cut off his arms.
Well, it's Balazar's turn next.
It's Balasar's turn.
Yeah.
This creature is now on the ground. You have pack tactics.
Also, you still.
Oh, Balazar is first off going to do this as a bonus action. He needs the healing. This one, and then add a jargon, so that's 9. Okay,
All
that
right,
looked better, and it is time. Balazar with the mighty beat stick goes like, "It's smacking time!"
Just one thing though. The healing potion does nothing.
Oh!
What?
Yes, you heal, but like there's still. It appears like it doesn't take. Something about this mist
so
is
Oh,
reducing your ability to heal.
shit.
Alright, with a beat stick, yeah, it does hit.
Okay, so he still does get the 9. He does still get the 9.
Holy shit, no.
Alright, with that, it's just sort of as you splatter this thing's brains all over the back wall. This thing is still somehow standing.
It regenerated its legs? Oh, wait, it's still prone.
regenerating-
It's still prone.
It's regenerating one leg and it's standing on its arm.
Okay, well.
It's like those things from Dead Space at this point.
Oh, no.
Balazar just screams, "Kill it with fire and lightning!"
And it sort of, you watch as it kind of crawls away. Do you guys take
Oh,
opportunity
no.
attacks against it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Oh yeah,
yes.
fuck yeah,
Yes.
fuck you, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah,
Another
she definitely
beat
does
stick
too.
smacks
She throws a fire. She throws gouts of fire at that thing.
Tsunami ducks and lets that shit hit. Then he uses his long sword and then his hand axe. Because he's had enough of this shit.
Oh yeah, she definitely hit that one.
Oh, she hit, huh?
And
I gotta see what everybody else is doing
5
first.
plus
I did
5.
11 damage. I'm fucking this thing up.
And that's 11 plus 5.
Short
plus
sword.
5.
Nat 20 short sword!
Yeah!
Nah, 20 with a short sword.
I wanna. What limb is it using to crawl with? Its arm?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I wanna.
its right arm.
I wanna slice the arm.
Yeah, and you just disintegrate. You guys just disintegrate this thing. You've cut it into so many pieces it cannot regenerate.
That. Oh god.
Yes.
You got your bullying, Balasar.
It's just a messy whole pit of flesh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, we need to get out of here right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we rest? We need to find some rest and get my friends better too. You know of a way.
I could try to use the polymer, but I'm not sure how long we can. And just as she tries to say something, the next door bursts in and there's another one.
Oh, come on.
No,
Alright, Bowser's
no.
head up with this shit. He's going to touch Tsunami, go like, it's time to go, big boy.
I know. Oh shit. Oh.
And he is enlarging, reducing Tsunami.
Yes.
So wait, how big is he making him?
A large-sized creature, if the room is big enough for him to grow.
Yeah, he's just big enough. His head he has to scrunch a little bit, but he's able to fit in there.
Yeah.
So now he takes up 2 squares, and he has that additional sweet D4 damage of pain.
Since we're talking about extra damage and shit, I'm actually, since this thing is far away, I'm taking out my bow.
All right.
I'm taking out my hand axe. I'm gonna throw that bitch. That's what I'm gonna do.
This drops, since I'm not holding my Kensei weapon, this drops my AC back to 15.
Okay.
I mean my melee Kensei weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So where's this other thing at?
This thing is at the southern entrance. All right, so you're gonna draw your bow and try to fire at it.
Yeah.
Elzar, what are you doing?
Yeah. Bowser enlarged.
I'm gonna have like all 3 of you basically take your turn at once.
Yeah, I'm throwing my
You're
hand
basically gonna
axe.
try to drop nukes on this thing. You actually see the tiefling is readying a fireball.
Wait, hold on. I gotta roll that 1d4.
Yes, you do.
There we go. Wait. So I throw my hand axe at it. Yep, that's long enough to do that. A good thing I got 2 of these bitches. So
And after enlarging you, guess what I'm pulling out? The bow gun, and I'm insta-shooting that thing
Oh,
with a
yeah.
spread shot bullet.
Sprint.
I'm throwing another hand axe. I'm
Boom,
throwing. Oh, that
boom,
one
boom, boom.
Okay. Kogachishi,
And
please.
guess what? Because you're technically
Yes.
modified because you're a large-sized creature, Tsunami. Guess who gets packed?
You got pack tactics, Kogachishi, and I'm using power coding.
That's a lesbian piercing, and that's a spread shot, so that thing's gonna blow.
Yeah, you guys pack. You send this thing. It's riddled with bullets. It's pierced through. It's probably been hit with a long sword, a few hand axes and a long sword,
With
and been set on fire.
arrows with power coding on them.
And this thing is still up.
So we were just fucking.
Yeah, we're just trying to just down this thing before it can get close.
And yeah, it takes. Yeah, it gets closer.
Ray of Frost.
Ha!
The ray of frost. It tries to slash through the ray of frost. Let's see how it.
With a 24?
Yeah, those.
God.
Do you
damn.
still have your shield?
Yeah, it lasts for an entire round.
Okay, so your shield is still active, is it?
Basically, until the round ends, he still has his shield, which means he still has an AC of 21.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So, 1 misses and 1 hits.
Roll
Age
your
roll con save for it though. Con save. So like it slashes. The first hit breaks down the shield. The other one goes through.
19.
Good.
And just sort of just 6 damage as it slashes at your face.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. You made the big mistake. Motherfucker.
Yeah, it bites the beat stick.
Oh
Oh no!
Oh.
Tsunami.
Yeah.
Now that you are an absolute unit,
Yeah.
what shall you do?
Oh, now that I'm a fucking absolute unit, gonna use my longsword. That's what I'm gonna do.
no! I need to roll another con save.
Wait, really? Why?
Yes.
I think
Oh,
there's-
right, you got
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, I gotta roll that 1d4. Hold on, let me roll that 1d4.
Alright.
Crit!
Yeah.
1d4.
Yeah, you guys slash this thing apart. It still seems to keep coming though.
Good lord.
It shows no signs of stopping. This thing appears to be much hardier than its relative.
Oh my lord. Is it
It's just like, as much as we want to leave, I think these things are keeping us here.
And you eventually see the tiefling come up and she actually tries to grapple it.
What the fuck?
What?
She going to suplex the motherfucker.
And she actually grabs one of the, grabs the thing's claw. Well, not the claw, but she grabs its maw and rips down part into her hand and fires off a hellish rebuke.
Oh! Wait, she
Sets
could.
that shit on fire.
Oh my god, she could do it like that?
Improvised.
That's amazing.
On fire, and you just sort of watch as she like reams it back and says, "Get out of here! Get out of here! Go through that green door. Keep moving to the right. Eventually, you'll find the exit."
Tsunami's gonna grab Balazar and Toker because they're not doing too great. He's a big boy, so he's gonna grab both of them.
And she's like, second right.
And he goes to the green door. He grabs both of them just to make sure.
Oh, you grab us both? Oh, you grab us both?
Yeah,
I'm a
so
big
like
boy.
both of you guys are going with him.
Ah,
And,
okay.
yeah. She says second right. You presume that it is this one.
Gotcha. Hold on, just let me move the token out of the way.
Yes.
Don't play
By the way,
games.
that was my last enlarge and reduce. The moment that wears off, you're done.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
Okay, so I'll go down the second right then.
Alright.
To make sure, for double case, I'm gonna use my last sorcery point to extend that to 2 minutes. In the combat, guess what? You have that for 2 whole minutes.
And yes, you guys eventually go through. It's getting very thin, Tsunami.
Yeah.
Like you're only able to really, you have to scrunch down.
Oh,
You're moving
yeah, I'm
half
kind of
speed.
like shimmying. Kind of shimmying at this point.
Yes.
So I get to the door.
And you actually hear this. You actually you hear like the panicked footsteps of someone. And you watch as the tiefling is like slowly crawling out from the side.
Wait, stop, it's her,
It's
it's
like,
her,
please
it's her!
don't leave me here.
It's her!
And yeah, you watch the slot is just about to rip her apart.
I'm immediately going to ray across that thing.
Yeah, go ahead. I hold you.
Alright.
Actually,
15.
15.
6. So that's rest of the thing.
Yeah, it keeps it in place just long enough for her to run out.
Alright.
I presume all of you run away from this thing. And you actually hear, you actually can hear more of these things in the distance.
Oh,
Like this sort of croaking sound.
Okay, fuck it. Bowser's just like dispelling the enlarge and reduce because he's big enough to carry the both of us. So,
And just, you guys go through, and
alright.
you reach what looks like a door, what looks like an entry point.
It's
out of
second
the
right,
area.
So.
Tsunami goes through.
Alright. The girl's following with us, right?
Yes, she appears to be.
Alright, cool.
As she's sort of slowly making her way. She's leaving a trail of blood, though.
Bowser is prepping another Ray Frost, and that thing follows us again. Guess what? It's getting another Ray Frost to the fucking face.
Where's she bleeding?
She appears to be bleeding from the hand and from her side.
Can I use Firebolt to sear the wound close?
And she's like, not right now, not right now.
Oh.
She just tells you to keep going.
Okay.
Gonna leave a trail to us.
Tsuname's still big. He could suggest like to grab onto Tsuname's
And
leg.
eventually, you then see like she turns behind her, and she starts conjuring this strange, almost toothpaste consistency liquid, and eventually fills up the corridor. with it.
Whoa.
And then she
Ooh.
starts slowly hobbling towards you guys.
Toko's gonna assist her. Arm, over her shoulder. Arm over his shoulder and everything.
Alright, so we go to the entry point. What's on the
Alright,
other
and
side?
I'll turn off that music.
Good lord.
Yeah. I'm out of sorcery points and down to my last first level spell slot.
I'm at a
I
key
think
at
you know- I
I'm at a
think you
key at 12 health at 18 arrows, and I was so tempted to use my dragon shot. I was actually gonna do it. I was gonna do my dragon shot.
I think we should all take a rest.
Do we make it to the exit point?
Wait,
What the fuck?
yeah, wrong thing.
Don't even want to know what that would have been for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to know either. Sounds like we're deep shit.
You're in a room where there's two more of them. Of course we are.
Oh no, nothing so barbaric.
Uh. Jeez, there's like
Yes,
two doors leading into the same room.
and yeah, actually, Tsunami, you actually begin to see roots of purple as you guys are following this stairwell, and you eventually come across couple of other rooms, but eventually it leads you back into what you presume is the second part of the complex.
Alright.
Thank Christ.
Can I make out what the purple stuff is?
Yeah, it appears to be in the shape of a robe. It appears that the purple object is close enough for you to see it again.
Hey, there may be some people up here, guys.
Okay, let's see if they have anywhere for us to rest.
People who could actually help us out.
And what else do you see? But you end up in a small room. It appears to be almost a waiting room. A few chairs, and in the far distance, you do see what appears to be a large hole that drops down into some other area, subterranean. And you actually do see someone in purple robes and has blue skin.
Oh,
Tsunami?
oh no.
Oh shit.
Do I recognize this person?
Yes, he does have the face of your grandfather.
Hey. Hey, Torrent.
Hey, it's that other guy from before.
That's my grandfather, Torrent. Hey, Torrent.
Tsunami.
Yeah.
Why, how on earth did I know that you would end up here as well? Though I am surprised you managed to make it through all of that.
Hey, thanks for waiting for me for 3 months, Dick. Just to make sure if I was okay. Thanks for that, by the way.
If you talk to me like that again, I might freeze you in place.
Whatever.
Would you like to experiment with acid again?
Funny. You already know I have acid resistance, naturally.
Sure, of course you do. I'll find something that'll work a bit better.
Alright.
Well then,
Sounds
I
like
see
some,
that you've got some. It appears that you are already
That
claimed by
pumpkin-
the infection.
They are. I'm not. Thanks for-
What?
Can you just heal? Can you just heal these people? Make sure they're all right.
And yeah, you eventually see the tiefling eventually surfaces, and she looks over to the wizard and just like, Yeah,
What?
Mr. Biswood. I. Where were the curatives? And eventually, he sort of just looks over at the tiefling as just this look of disdain. As eventually he sort of points over to this area which appears to have other things inside of it, and says, "Do what you will with this place. We just scrunged out all of the ruins and carved this area out. Either way, my business here is done."
What, you're leaving already? How unexpected. You know, even though we don't always see eye to eye, I was kind of hoping for us to talk, catch up a bit, see what the fuck happened within these 3 months. I was knocked out.
Is that your dad?
Nothing
No,
more. And he
grandfather.
sort of turns and he walks. And you eventually see he disappears.
That was my grandfather.
Ooh, your grandfather's... I see where you get it from.
Yes, but you can also see how I get into fights now because of my last name.
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything about your last name.
And
Yeah,
you just sort of see this other kobold don in armor. And he sort of looks over and says, "Ah, Miss Claris, you made it out in one piece. No thanks to you." And I just sort of see like the kobold kind of pull out at his collar a bit. "Well, please try to get yourselves rested up. This place is fairly safe."
Fairly.
Tsunami talks to the Clarice, I guess that's her name, right?
He said Miss Claris. That
Oh.
appears to be her last name.
Okay, so, hey, Miss Clarice, remember I said you guys had a camp? Why did you lie to me?
You call this a camp?
It's better than nothing.
It's
This
not a
is more
camp.
makeshift than anything. This isn't a camp. Anyways, I have to get through, and he just sort of shimmies her way between all of you and goes down to this area. And the kobold sort of tries to do his best to sort of scrounge out bedrolls for you guys,
Oh, thank you, sir.
and give you guys some makeshift.
What were those things down there?
Yeah.
Just like a few bedrolls here.
Bowser has his own bedroll.
Yeah, so does
Okay.
Tsunami. Oh,
I-
this is-
I'm saying that
I'm pretty
this is
sure-
where you guys lay down.
I'm pretty
the
sure nobody had thoughts of sleeping together.
no. Tsunami.
I mean,
Tsunami
at this
also-
point, we don't have an option. So
Yeah,
let's
you guys
just
don't
take
know
the
those
long.
all.
Tsunami turns around and shows Zalesby in his pack. Hey, this guy is not feeling too good. Can you do anything about this?
He was coughing up that red mist as well.
Yeah, you watch as the kobold's eyes widen. He's like, "Commander Soulsby. The Commander Soulsby."
You've
yeah.
heard of him?
We're-
I guess he's famous.
And you just sort of see him like utter interconic.
Oh,
I
his-
get to hear
Uh,
that.
yeah, the only person the only person in this party who doesn't get it.
Yeah, he's just like, and he simply says, he just says, "Bahamut, preserve us." And he's like,
Hey,
"Alright, try to rest." down
Tsunami
the
says back in
signals.
Draconic. Tsunami says back in Draconic. Yeah, Bahamut, preserve us all.
Yes, I presume that you found the rest of his men.
Yeah, we also found one that got eaten by a giant ass fucking monster. So, I'm pretty sure all of his men are dead.
And Bowser's just gonna say before he goes to sleep, like, don't bother going down to the first floor. It's covered by debris. You're gonna need a lot more men if you're gonna do it, and might not be a bad idea to leave the cave because there's a giant ass thing that created a storm cloud that basically ate like out there, and
Well,
it's probably
here's the
still
thing,
out there.
This particular cave in here that you see in the distance,
Yeah.
it does eventually rest down into a cavern that you guys can leave out of.
Great.
Okay, good.
I'll
Be
just
safe.
focus on that later.
Hey,
Alright.
Yeah, so let's restore everything back.
Tsunami
Yeah,
actually
please.
wants to talk to the kobold. Tsunami actually wants to talk to the kobold.
Yeah, give me back all my health and my key points.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
and,
so before he heads off to bed, he wants to talk to the kobold.
the kobold's
Oh.
like, yep.
Oh yeah, and my hit die.
Yeah. So, Tsunami's gonna ask, what's your name?
Actually, my movement speed is 40.
My name is Tupadex.
Tubidex. Thank you for helping us when you could. And I also apologize on the behalf of my grandfather, even if he was a total arsehole.
I understand. Just make sure that
I don't mention my name, my last name at least.
no, not your name. Just the commander. Just make sure that he's well rested.
What do you
No.
guys? You guys don't have a problem with public nudity, do you?
I
Toko.
prefer to not see anything, and he just sort of like looks away.
Oh, I
So,
usually sleep naked. That's why I asked.
So do we regain everything?
I presume that you guys are taking the long rest.
Yeah,
Oh,
after
yeah.
all that
Oh, fuck,
shit.
yeah.
Give me back my
Yes.
give me back my nen points.
Yes.
Give me
and-
That's my fucking luck die. Jesus
give me
fucking
my
Christ.
luck die and my nen points.
yeah, just all of that. Just give it back to you guys.
I honestly,
do-
wow.
Okay, before you guys get out of character, Tsunami wants to continue this conversation.
Yeah, I do. What was the dude's name? Tuva something? What was it? I'm just gonna call him Tuva for sure.
That's fine.
Tuva.
I'll just take off my shirt when I sleep.
Tuva. And he starts speaking in Draconic. What the hell is going on around here? No, Miss Clarence didn't give us any clarification what the hell is going on. What is going on? Why are all those abominations out there running around?
All right. The long story short of it all is, from what I can gather, from what your relative told me, is these creatures, these kaiju, they are infested with this particular virus. Its effects are mostly detrimental to you all. It's more or less a bad flu, a bit of muscle weakness at the very worst.
So we're
But-
saying we can get over this over time.
Yes, with time you will eventually heal.
Okay. So Zalsby will be okay.
Great, Tucker says tiredly. I really like him in his voice.
We were speaking in Draconic. You couldn't understand anything.
Oh, it's still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Miss Claris is just sort of looking at both of you suspiciously.
Tsunami looks back at her suspiciously.
That's I squint.
Just eyes squints just to each other. Just
Yeah, I need you to make a squint check.
what is that, like just a flat D20?
I would imagine so.
Actually, wait, what's your charisma?
Oh no.
Oh,
my charisma is 9.
All right,
So-
I guess you could just use one of the charisma skills, your best one.
Intimidation.
Ha!
All right.
Okay,
Intimidation.
Balasar.
sounds nice.
Oh!
No way! How'd you
Your
nat
squint
roll?
is simply too strong, and she sort of just like, she sort of takes like a moment to breathe and like looks away from you.
How the fuck did you nat 20 something so dumb?
And considering all of the horrors that this woman has seen, like you saw all those things that came out of that area.
Yeah, like it gets to the point where she can see, like, she thinks she sees like a swirling like storm in Tsunami's eyes because he's part water and air.
Yeah,
Ganassi.
just like this
So she-
tempest.
Yeah, she just sees like a tempest in his eyes. As he
She
grins
just
at
doesn't
her.
look directly, and she just keeps tending to the rest of you guys.
And he goes back to talking to Tuba.
That's
So basically, what you're telling me is that Zalsby is going to be okay, but it's going to take some time. So,
Yes, he should be fine. Just
do you
I'm
have?
just more worried about his entourage.
Well, they're all dead, from what I've seen. It seems like because he only showed up with one person, and then that one guy died. So I'm pretty sure
Yes,
his
the beast
entourage is
that
dead.
took them.
Yeah.
Yes, it does not come to this particular section of the cave system, but I want you all to be wary.
Huh. Okay. So, are you like can Tsunami tell that he's in the military?
Yeah, like he has like
Okay.
badge rank
Okay.
and everything.
Alright. Since you're a military man, and can you give us any information? Because this is bad. The stuff that we've encountered out here so far are terrible. We need information on how to
Persuasion.
call. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Ah!
Something in your delivery sort of tease off Tuvo, and he's just like, I wish I could, but not. No, I can't tell you everything. What I can tell you is just enough.
Tsunami looks to his ghost friend. That just is always there. Can you help me out, please?
Okay, I'll try. And you just sort of watch as the ghost cracks its knuckles. If a ghost could crack its knuckles.
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
You know, half the time I just forget that thing even exists.
Oh, it does exist. He just has to roll persuasion roll in order to get to do what he wants to do.
Which hasn't worked so far.
Yeah, I think it's kind of good for. It only works once. Is when with the telepathy. That was only one time where it worked.
And eventually, like you just sort of see the kobold is the kobold looks a little disturbed. He sort of feels a bit cold. And then, like, the ghost, like, try persuading him now.
Yeah, okay. Seriously, we need this information. It is vital for everyone, not just me and my cohorts. For everyone on this goddamn continent that's trying to start a new life.
Well, again.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. What the fuck? Oh, it was very delayed.
So,
wait. That's enough, and he's like, alright then, I'll tell you everything I know.
Yeah. It was
Just
very
after
delayed.
That was very strange.
Yeah, it was like the second one, it wasn't popping up. So
okay.
Yeah, so that's the reason why there was like two.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about this continent? What is going on? Why is
simply
this
put,
happening?
the most that we know from all of our investigations is that most of these kaiju, they're fairly monstrous. They're simply mindless animals, but there are others that have a mind. They can think.
So
not
you're
just
telling me,
abstract things either.
you're telling me these creatures are not like the ones back home. They're kind of like us. They can formulate plans and anything. They can improvise. Is that what you're telling me?
Some of the more dangerous ones can, yes.
What the fuck?
Some of them are even worshipped by some of the locals.
Alright.
Minor gods, they call them.
Okay. So, but why would the king of the old world send us here? What does he hope to accomplish? Besides sending prisoners to settle here and die. What is there any other ulterior motive behind it?
I don't know all of the political issues. My best guess, from what I've seen so far, we're all just cannon fodder. There are some things out there. I've heard reports of like the things that we see right now, like that, whatever the thing that you saw out there, the baby, compared to some of the things out west.
Jesus Christ. Well, not Jesus Christ. I mean, he's gonna say Bahamut. Bahamut. Okay.
Not Bahamut. No, Bahamut could never make something like this.
No,
This has
no,
to be the work of some.
he's using Bahamut in the way of Jesus
No,
Christ.
but he interprets it. He interprets it like.
Yeah, like
He's like, no.
I wasn't using Bahamut like that. I don't think you would create something like this.
No. You don't misunderstand. I'm simply trying to add on to your analogy.
Yeah.
That there's things that vile from the reports from what I've seen so far. They're months. They're just I just can't describe it.
God damn. So, do you have a book like Zalsby? Do you have any extra manuals?
I don't know what book you're talking about. We don't really have many manuals. At best, I think if you're talking about a book, it's probably one of the Wyverian scripts. They know the most about these monsters.
God,
That's what I'm talking about.
I hate
That's
you
what I'm
guys.
talking about.
I hate that you guys are talking in Draconic and that Toko is asleep because he's growing to love these Wyverians.
Yeah, so he kind of mage hands Zalsby's book and kind of opens it like, this is what I'm talking about. Do you have any more manuals like these?
I don't, but I know where to go.
Where can we go?
Wyverian villages.
Can you point us in the right direction?
I can, but it'll be dangerous, especially with that thing out there.
Well, then we'll have to take our time, I guess. We can't. What I've realized so far is that it's not like the old world where you can just go up to somebody and just try to interact. No. As I've learned, time and time again, because I know damn well that I've caused a lot of the problems for my party. Oh, and by the way, Balazar can hear this. Alright?
I thought Balasar was on his bedroll asleep.
Yeah, he's on the bedroll, just
okay,
recovering
Yeah,
from all
and Toko rolled over and he accidentally threw an arm over Balasar.
Alright. Okay. And I know I caused a lot of my party members trouble. I didn't mean to.
So, but just before all of that, he sort of looks over at your arm, the arm that the creature slashed, and he looks at it and he's like, "Did one of the red things down there? Did it touch you?"
Yeah, but I seem to be fine. All I felt was a slight tingling. Nothing else. I didn't start exuding red vapor or anything.
You should still get that checked out. I've heard nasty things about the slods.
I played on it.
They lay their eggs that way, you know.
Jesus Christ.
Make sure that you're properly checked out.
Yeah.
Cauterize those wounds.
I wish I could wake up one of my party members to firebolt this. No, I mean, that's a good idea.
Let me see what I can do. And he sort of takes out like a medicine kit, and eventually, like he sort of takes out he takes out a knife, and he casts heat metal on it. And he's like, "Let me see what I can do."
And he's also going to use he's going to use some water nearby to kind of cool it down once he, digs out the eggs and shit like that.
Yeah. And he's just like, "Brace yourself."
Alright.
And it goes.
Oh.
And it just digs into the flesh, and somewhere along your, somewhere like toward the back of your forearm, near the nape of your arm, he digs out one orb about the size of a marble.
Arias, see, fucking.
Oh, thank God. And he just sort of throws it down and
Is there any more?
No, they only carry one.
Okay.
They only ever do
Hey,
one.
technically, he could do it to us in our sleep, and we wouldn't know.
Oh my God.
That's true, and we did get hurt with that. Wait,
Yeah.
we only
Did you guys actually fail the con saves?
actually yeah, we did fail the con saves.
Boy, you are all infected then.
Should we roll to see if we stay asleep?
Tsunami's got mentioned to Tuva, like, hey, my party members are also infected too. So you may want to pick them up.
You'll have to wake him up then.
Tsunami uses shape water to splash water on both of them. Just
No, what? What? What?
guys,
What?
guys,
Why
guys,
did you?
guys are infected.
You
guys
couldn't
are
just
infected.
shake me?
No, I need it immediate.
There are probably
Oh.
eggs inside of you, my friend.
Eggs?
Yeah, pretty much.
What do you mean? What do you
So
mean,
it's just
eggs?
like, let me guess, the
Sloths, they
thing.
lay eggs through the claws.
Oh, so like a parasite. Okay, let's just get this shit over with.
Wait. How do you get the eggs out? You pee them out?
Oh,
No.
what?
You throw.
They're embedded inside of your flesh.
Oh.
The way that it works is it goes through the blood eventually, claws its way around, and eventually it gets to your chest and flies out of there. And by fly, I mean burst. So let's get this thing out over with, shall we?
Tucko just nods dumbly because there's no way shit's bursting out of his chest.
And
Yeah, he
Tsunami,
just
Tsunami
quickly-
uses shape water to cool
He
shit down.
quickly goes over to cleave you guys, and
Oh
cool water,
Fuck God. That sounds horrible.
and just all sorts of. It definitely hurts a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And eventually, after that deed is done, you guys are resting. You guys just sort of are. You guys go through your rest. I'm gonna have you guys do a second long rest. Just make sure you guys are fully rested.
Yeah.
Tucko wasn't feeling good after that.
Yeah.
And
And actually, Miss Claris sort of
Lays closer to Balasar.
it's just kind of like making sure nothing else happens while you guys are falling asleep. I presume Tsunami eventually sleeps, right?
yeah, before that, he's like, tomorrow, whenever I wake up, I would like to have a match in this Wyverian village. And the safest, like, give us the safest route possible. Alright?
Yes, I will do my best.
You know it's bad because Tucko didn't even do his nightly ritual.
And Tsunami also thanks his ghost friend. He's like, thanks for actually helping me out this time.
Who was that?
Tsunami's just gonna be straight up honest with this dude. I can see dead people.
Ah, you are a seer then.
No, I can only see one ghost, and I don't know what his relation is to me.
Oh,
So,
that's unfortunate.
yeah.
Well, there's provisions in the back. Weapons, other things if you need them.
Oh, weapons. I may need some new hand axes because I left those out there.
Alright then. Rest well.
Alright, thank you. And
with
Tsunami goes to sleep. He has a nightmare.
Alright then. And with that, you all eventually awaken, and there is like a over here there's a surplus of weaponry. Over here there's provisional supplies.
Okay, so we're up at this point.
Yeah, you guys are up.
Well, actually,
It's
Tucko.
been 2 days now.
Oh shit. Okay, well Tucko would have gotten up a little bit earlier, and he would have done his 100 punches.
Yeah.
Bowser's just gonna go over here and look for more ammunition and hand axes for Tsunami.
Cool.
Alright.
Oh.
It
Yeah,
is the
Tsunami's also gonna do the ritual too because that's what he really wants to do. He's sticking with it.
It is the 5th of Springtide.
Great.
It's the springtime.
So,
So what are you guys
After-
looking? So you guys are gonna look for stuff?
Bowser's looking for hand axes for Tsunami and basically something for Tucko to replace and ammunition for his bowgun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a few cartridges of ammunition.
I'm going to look to see if they have any healing potions.
Yeah, you look through. There's plenty of
Oh.
different types of potions in there.
Different
So that was
potions.
the
Can-
Yes, you find minor potions. You find some other amenities.
let's see. There's different potions than just the healing ones.
Yes, there's more.
Can I Can I would that be insight to see what the potions are?
Actually, no, they're labeled.
It's
They're-
our-
Oh, they're labeled. Awesome. Oh, he said
Yeah,
they're labeled. Can I see what potions do they have?
All right. From the list, you do see potions of healing.
Okay.
You see a potion of suturing.
Oh, what is that?
Oh,
You find some alchemist fire.
That could be useful. What is the potion of suturing?
Yeah. What potion? Is
Yes, it is to stave off bleed damage.
Stave off bleed.
good thing we got Jackie Jerky, bro.
You might not stay here. I want to take a potion of healing and a potion of suturing.
All right, so you take one for one.
One
All right.
for one.
And there are more of them. There's a potion. There is a potion of long stride.
Long stride. What does that do?
Yeah, just
Double-
doubles
Yeah.
your speed.
Speed. Well, my
It
speed is
doubles your-
my speed is already at my speed is actually at 40.
So you just
Yeah.
keep going.
Plus, you can just step in the wind to give yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if anybody else needs something like that.
Yeah. But, I mean, there are
Uh,
some beasts in there that are mighty fast.
Yeah. So, Tsunami is also, once he gets up, does the ritual, because it just calms him down. He's gonna start looking too. He's gonna start looking for books.
Let's see. I have 18 arrows, so I'm good on ammunition, I think.
There are more.
Unless
there
they
are
have more arrows.
There's potion of the demon, potion of armor,
Oh,
Cool.
holy shit.
I think I know what potion of the demon is.
and there is a small red seed at the very bottom.
I'm gonna go over here with Balasar, see if there's any extra arrows, because you never have too many.
Alright. Yes, there are extra arrows.
Cool.
Yeah, Bowser's
Roll
just
D4.
gonna. D4?
Yeah, roll a d. One of you guys roll a d4.
Okay, I'll roll it.
There's about 400
Crit.
arrows.
Holy fuck!
Yes, they're like sort of stored up in like a back area.
400 arrows?
Yes.
Arrows.
I don't know. How many is too many?
Well, remember you're still encumbrance.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, just take.
Can
like,
I take
as-
like?
take
Can,
within reason.
can I have up to 30?
Yeah, 30 would be a decent
Great,
amount.
great.
You can have 30.
Can Tsunami find some books?
30 arrows. That is amazing.
There is some in the second chest.
Okay, I have a
Okay, so
Never
while
played.
he's looking, I'm gonna grab 2 hand axes for Tsunami,
Yes.
and then a shim for my bow gun.
All right.
if
I want
can.
you to roll a percentage dial for that one.
And that would be a D100.
Yes, D100.
Wait, is that hand axes?
For
no,
yeah, for the hand axes.
Okay, I gotta see if I can find. I don't think minor healing potion is here.
58.
58. With a 58, that is. You actually notice that one of them emanates a strange glow.
Ooh.
Bowser will pick it up, and he's gonna roll Arcana.
All right.
Oh, God.
Yes, this weapon appears to be magical. You do
Wow.
not know its exact properties, though.
Tsunami
You
can
need
do
to
that.
identify it.
Wow.
Okay, Bowser's just gonna walk to Tsunami and hand him the hand axe.
Oh, thank you, Bowser.
And he's basically.
And
Oh.
something about this hand axe in particular is also a little off. In particular, its make is it's far less like a traditional hand axe with just the iron hilt and the
Yeah.
it's just like the basic wooden hilt and the metal on the very end. It sort of has this sharp, more militaristic look to it.
Hmm.
It looks like you can probably use it to thrust even.
Tsunami likes it. He starts like looking it up and down.
The most
Sure.
interesting part about this thing is that it has the stock that it's made from has this very fleshy sort of feeling to it.
Okay. Tsunami finds that a little bit weird. Okay.
Give me one moment, but it's still comfortable.
Yeah. Also,
Uh,
what books does he find? What books does Tsunami find?
Are there
Because
books?
You actually do find a bestiary. Translated
Oh.
bestiary.
Oh, I didn't know there were books here.
Yeah, he's looking for some. Try to get like a read on this place, and he's also going to try to get like a book on the plant life here, so he can find out what's good and what's not.
Hmm.
So,
I guess Bowser will go back to the provisions and grab some potions.
do I have two hands?
So-
Wait,
Toko would
Two
actually be interested
Alright,
to
and
see.
let me just drop this down. I want to give you a picture of what this battle axe looks like. Well, not really a battle axe, but a hand axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Hey,
it in?
do I have two hand axes again?
Because the metal appears to be more bone-like, than if anything.
Oh,
I'm actually curious. Was that? Do you have to roll a D100 to find any other kind of weapon like that, or just a weapon in general? Like if I
I
was
don't know,
trying.
that's more of like a DM sort of thing for me.
Ah, okay, cool.
Sometimes I'll have you guys roll it, sometimes you won't.
Great. So
Okay.
that means I could just.
yeah.
I was just
Tsunami
gonna
find
say.
another hand axe? Because he wants to have two at all time.
Yeah, he does have one other hand axe.
Great.
Okay.
He's handing you both, and
So
he's
yes,
just like
there-
both, and now he's at the provisions grabbing some potions.
I would actually be curious to see the books you found.
Okay, what books did I find? Do I have to roll anything?
no need to roll. There's a bestiary on Lionians and a bestiary on fanged beasts.
Anything about the plant life on this continent?
There is one. It is the Flora Factura is what it goes by. It's a fairly ornate-looking book, a bit old.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to grab like demon, alchemist fire, sultering, and armor. Basically, I'm just gonna stock up on those.
Alright, so just put those into your inventory.
So basically, how many? But yeah, I'm basically gonna grab 2 minor healing pots.
Alright.
And 2 of the potions that I stated out. So
Okay, great.
Okay, so
Yeah, and I'll also Toko's also reading that book, those books along with Tsunami.
gotcha. Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be,
eventually,
I'm gonna
you
be
see Miss-
taking these books. I'm gonna be
You see
taking
Miss
these
Claris
books.
eventually drop off into the pit and sort of like fall, like not fall, but climb down into that area.
Did anybody check on Zelsby?
No, not yet. Can you take
I can check up on him because I'm probably close to him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Soulsby is still breathing, but his breathing is very shallow.
He probably
To
needs.
continue.
Okay.
You guys want to rush down and try to get out of through the caverns?
Yeah. Can I also get some potions too? I wanna.
Oh yeah, there was healing potions in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Can I get like?
Wait,
Or-
I never asked how many of these potions are there. Because
Alright, there are 4 healing potions, 2
Okay.
suture,
I grabbed one.
and
Balasar
one of the
grabbed.
rest.
I grabbed that 1 healing potion. Balasar grabbed 2 healing potion, and I also
That
grabbed
leaves
a potion of
4
suturing.
Okay.
Alright,
well,
so there's-
Tsunami's gonna grab 4. Tsunami's gonna grab 4 healing potions because.
There
But
are
there's-
only 4.
there are
We
only 4.
grabbed
He
3
took
of
2,
them.
he took 1, and
Okay.
you can take 4.
Alright.
Yeah, so basically, I'm assuming there's like this potion of suturing and
Yeah, I took a potion of suturing.
alchemist fire, so I'm just gonna grab both of them.
So, with all of that,
I wanna
you
ask-
have
I
all the
wanna ask you-
bestiaries, they have the potions.
Yeah. So I want to ask Miss Claris something. Like, can you identify this hand axe or something like that?
She
Like,
jumped
can you-
down into the
Yeah,
thing.
you just
Oh,
watched
oh.
as she climbed down there.
I'm guessing she's still afraid of my squint.
Yes, the sheer squint probably did it to them.
I have no idea what the fuck that even means if it was said out loud.
You know what's funny? My intimidation checks work every time.
Alright, so Bowser's just gonna say that Zelsby still needs rest, but he's fine.
Yeah.
Alright then.
I'll carry him in my pack again.
Great.
Into your pack, and you guys head down and try to come back to where you left off.
Mm-hmm.
Or are you going to try to get to the closest town?
Well, let's try. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do?
Zelsby needs more help, and besides, I'm assuming we could just mark down the cavern with my cartographer's tools. That way we can come back later.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Was there any kits in the provision area? Like
The provision area did have a few kits. Good
Okay,
catch.
Okay, what type of kits did they have?
It did have cartographers, navigators' tools, and it did have a mess. It had some mess kits, healers kits, herbalist kit, and an alchemist tools.
Wow.
Tsunami's gonna pick up. Alchemist tool kit
Alright.
because he does not want to be caught not being able to make anything again after what happened to Zelsby.
Yeah.
So
Good call.
Yeah, that healing kit would also come in handy as well.
Yes.
he's
Oh,
gonna,
Zelsby has it. It's just more like the fact that we were panicking.
yeah. So,
Oh.
so he's gonna get the alchemist tools kit, and then he's also gonna get the healer kit.
Okay.
So basically, we're gonna head down and head back to.
The nearest town?
Because let's face it, as good as our equipment we have right now, it's probably a bad idea to just finish this quest with what we got.
You're right. Yeah. We came out here to slay Jaggy. We did that. We got a few extra things.
And also, I need to get my war pick. I need to get my fucking war pick.
Yeah. Let's
And we can come back later.
Yeah.
Let's head back.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I want to get that war pick. Also, I want to get paid by the Conclave.
Alright, so you guys want to go all the way back to Devik.
Yeah.
It'll take you a little more time, but yeah, you can do it.
It's fine. Zalsby's more important. And we came out here to just take out Jaggy in the first place.
Yeah, which is what we did. We also came out-
Which is what we did. So
Let me look back at the map.
let's activate that fast travel.
Okay, I need to refresh me. What were the books that I grabbed again? I know it was like a fanged bestiary. And that was
Everything is listed in the chat.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Okay, so the area that you were around was near the tips of the mountains around here. And Devik is around here. So yeah, just travel along this river through the roads.
And I'm basically using my cartographer's tools to write down where this location is. That way we
Yes.
can go back.
Great.
Surely.
Roll it. Natural 20.
So yeah, it's about
Natural 20!
natural 20. You have a perfect rendition.
Do you even need your tools
And,
at this point?
Actually, you know what? You actually have such a good rendition of it all that like you just perfectly memorize the map.
Wow.
Like you know exactly how to get back to this place.
Actually, a quick thing while we're on the road.
Mhm.
Do I see any ore veins?
Ore veins. Ah,
Yeah.
smart man. Yes,
I
you
have
do.
because I have a pickaxe.
You do see
got it.
ore veins everywhere, actually.
Great.
It appears that this cavern has been barely touched, probably due to the large kaiju running around.
Nice. I would actually like to pickaxe some ore. How many ore veins and what would the roll be?
There are 4 ore veins. Roll me survival 4 times.
Okay, let's see.
And would any of you like
No!
to join in?
Why are you playing Cowboy Bebop? No.
Because
No.
I fucking can.
Ah, this
Okay.
song.
I will because I have proficiency. So.
Well, yeah.
You might want to let the.
Fuck
Yeah,
this.
I'll roll for the sake of curiosity.
You said that the moment I rolled.
Yeah,
Oh my fucking
yeah, your
God.
pickaxe breaks.
Oh my god, no.
But fine, I'll use my fists.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, you are a monk.
I am a monk, but Belisar does have proficiency, so I'll let him do it.
Alright,
I say dejectedly.
So I'm gonna have that be the first one is a 16, so he cracks that one down.
And second roll.
Wait, do we all have to? Are we all allowed to roll, or
Yes.
You know what? Why the hell not? Oh well.
You
I
all
was just-
can roll,
wait,
but
wait,
do you
wait,
guys
wait,
have
wait.
pickaxes? Is the main question.
We do.
Jesus
We-
Christ, your rolls just got better and better.
Wait,
No,
hold
no,
on.
I'm
I got
saying
a
that.
roll.
No. You guys, calm down. Let me speak.
Yeah.
All right. Of those 4 rolls, you don't have to roll that third time because I'm counting it by advantage. You just had to roll twice because I just have like the first roll, the second roll, the third roll, and the fourth roll, right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
You guys can roll if you would like, since you have pickaxes.
Well, I can at least punch it, but I don't think. I think. Wait, no. Did I only buy the 1 pickaxe?
I think did you buy spares?
Let's see. I bought the pickaxe. I bought the woodcutter axe. Nope, I think I only bought the 1 pickaxe.
Yeah,
Alright.
because we did not
But
start.
wait! I have an idea. Toko's gonna grab the 2 ends of the pickaxe and use mending.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
that works.
Yay!
fix
Yay!
Take an
Okay.
inspiration point
Yay!
for
Yay!
actually remembering what the useless spells were for.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
Toko's gonna toss the pickaxe to Tsunami, and he's just gonna continue to use his fists because he's a monk.
Because he's a monk. Roll to hit.
Do
So
I
wait,
do I roll
back here.
do I roll survival or unarmed strike?
Unarmed strike.
I got an 18. What do I get?
I got an
All
8.
right.
An 8's
with
better
an
than
eight.
an 8's better than a nat 1.
So yeah, you're still punching solid iron. I don't care how good of a monk you are, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that hurts. I admit
But
it.
you do manage to get 2 iron ore pieces out of that one.
Okay, am I allowed to roll 2 more times?
You may, but beware, you might actually take damage.
I have to do something.
Alright then.
Oh my god.
17.
Holy shit.
What the hell? Yeah, okay,
Just,
that was weird.
okay, 17 and a 15. Alright, that's... Okay, you take 1 damage, so just 2 damage per piece.
Okay, 2 damage per piece. So let's see, I punched it twice, so that would bring me down to 34.
Yeah.
And
You gain, from those 2, you gain malachite ore... I'm sorry, macalite ore.
Macalite, you are, yeah.
Macalite ore, and you also gain dragonite ore.
Nice. 2 iron ore, 1 macalite ore, 1 dragonite ore.
These are some
And-
pretty good chunks, so like your encumbrance is starting to show. Like you guys are packed a bit heavier.
Yeah, you're right, but we're
Put it
hitting
in the
up
bag of holding.
Yeah, bag of holding.
Bag
Yeah.
of holding though. So you're putting all of your stuff in there. All right.
And 1 more unarmed strike.
Just for good luck. Just for good luck.
And Tsunami, your rolls yielded you
12.
yielded you 3 macalite ores.
Nice.
Okay, that puts me at 32 hit points.
Why would you do this, Balazar? Why would you play Cowboy Bebop?
So what does a 12 get me?
You get 2 more iron pieces,
Cool.
and with an 11 you get another iron piece.
Nice.
And with
What
that,
did
your hands
the-
are feeling real raw.
Yep.
So what does the good Kobold boy get?
With Kobold Boys rolls, you got a. All right, so with the first roll with 16, you got iron ore. With a natural 20,
Yeah, what the fuck did you get
Yeah,
with that?
you crack down into the ore, and you find a very strange-looking piece of ore.
I
And
have
then you start like cracking it into it more and more, and you start to realize it's actually a weapon.
Oh! He found a melded weapon! Really?
And, so are you guys gonna try to help him get this thing out?
Yes! Are you kidding me? Tsunami, I gave you my pickaxe.
I know, he's about to fucking use it.
Okay, if you don't get a good roll, I'll help with another unarmed strike.
Hold on, do I gotta use strength? Do I gotta use my strength?
Or I could.
Yeah, use your strengths.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, with a 10 and a...
Let me roll.
I'll put your strength together.
No, that's a fucking save.
31 and...
I'm gonna use luck.
Alright, with luck,
Jesus.
so... 1 and...
Cause Jesus. Okay, there we go.
It's
That's a lot, but
Okay. Still a 21.
21, a 10, and a 15. Yes, you all muster with great might, and you eventually take this weapon off of its stony tomb.
So, are we gonna sell this or are we gonna keep it?
we would have to roll Arcana to see if it's magical based, to see if it would sell more, and to figure out what the fuck it is.
Well, that's what I'm about to do.
Before that, where do I add my +1 inspiration?
You see where it says inspiration, just click it and you get inspiration, and inspiration is just a free reroll of any die that you want.
Ah, okay.
So, I'm gonna Arcana this thing. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice dude.
So what is it? What's going on?
What do we have here? Alright, that's Arcana. You guys are trying to identify it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm using my Arcana skill to figure out what the hell it is.
This is what you believe these are. It's actually 2 weapons melded together.
Oh, I actually have to see that.
Sabers, but they appear to be they're very corroded. They will need to be repaired.
We have the ores and we can spend the money. If
Yeah, we
it's,
could.
I'm guessing. Nah, I'm guessing mending doesn't work here, does it?
Alright.
Yeah, I figured it out.
mending only works if it's broken, not rusted.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's fine. It was worth a shot.
And we can put it in the bag of holding anyway and have it examined.
Alright then. So you guys eventually take your walks out. You make sure you guys roll stealth. Make sure that you guys don't get spotted by big old monsters.
Oh shit.
You find all manner of beasts as you guys walk.
That's survival.
Okay.
In fact, I want each of you to roll a d100.
Actually,
See what you encounter.
I think we're traveling through forest, so
Oh, not 20!
Yes.
I got
You're
a nat
traveling
20.
through the forests.
yeah, so that means it's my natural terrain.
I got a nat
I'm gonna
Yeah.
use luck to re-roll my stealth.
Alright, so
20. Nat 20, motherfucker.
Too,
20,
so
20 and 22 and yeah, natural terrain, so he finds it very easy to find. So yeah, all of you guys make it through. You guys don't have any direct confrontation with any of the beasts. But
God.
I will still have to roll for each of you
Oh crap.
a moment. Just to see what manner of beast.
If
You
we
all-
run into the double, Joe, I'm gonna be pissed.
I know.
Alright, 70 with a 71. The 71, you actually see something flying in the air. It's this.
Oh, please tell me it's not what I think it is.
It appears to be a red
Oh,
wyvern kind of type creature.
No.
Oh, I know what it is.
I
We
know
need
it
to run.
soars up through the air.
No,
I know what that is.
And it does not see you, and it simply flies off towards a large tree.
Thank God.
With a 5,
So, out of character. What's that, a
Was
Rathalos?
that a Rathalos?
yes, it was.
It was a Rathalos.
Oh, thank Christ we avoided that.
Oh, thank
We
God.
would have been dead. We would have fucking been dead.
Our fire attacks would have been highly useless.
I'm sorry, I'm glad I got a nat 20. I'm so glad I got a nat
I'm
20.
glad that my natural, terrain is for it.
Yes.
Thank
And
God
with
I have
5
luck, otherwise we would be in couple with that thing and we would all be dead.
Pretty
Indeed.
much.
Now, with a 5, you actually stumble upon, rather than finding a monster, you find the remains of quite a few monsters, actually.
Bones.
But,
Smaller
Bones.
monsters in particular.
Okay.
You find not only bones, but also splayed along is many trees have been upheavaled. It appears a massive beast has walked through this area.
I don't know if this works
let's just get back to the city.
in this context. But there are bone piles.
There are bone piles. You can gather if you want to use survival.
I do want to use survival
Collect bones.
because I have a bone weapon. How many piles?
There are 3.
3. Okay, survival.
I can't wait to actually get the maps for you guys for this stuff.
That's
In
10
time.
for 1.
10 survival.
And that's 8. And 15.
So you find 4 S-shaped bones, a mammoth bone,
Okay.
and with the fifth, and with actually, instead of taking the 15, I'm gonna actually take the 20,
Cool.
and you find a dragon bone relic.
Great. Goes in the bag of holding. Yeah.
Dragon bone relic.
Oh yeah.
It's very rare.
That's mad rare. And with this,
you find half of a skull of a dragon. What you presume is one of the
Whoa.
ancient battles that must have happened thousands of years ago.
Oh my word! Look at this. Toko says as he examines the dragon bone relic, before he puts it in the bag of holding.
Well, if you guys want to roll intelligence, you can try to find how much of a penny price you can get for one of those.
I mean, it's my find. I'll also roll it as well.
Yeah. Balazar, you think this is just a useless pile of bone? There's no way that this could be anywhere near expensive.
Where is my intelligence?
Not gonna be
at?
combat, plus we're just gonna be back, sell some shit, and then take a rest and then go back.
I'd rather do that. I mean,
Nat 20 again.
It's about 5,000 gold.
Wow, this is super expensive.
Do I have to make an intelligence check? Or
You don't have to. I was just
Just
gonna.
I'm going to tell the people at home, yes, we have access to every magical item in existence. It's just more like magical items are going to be costing based off of their value of use and their rarity as well. So
Toko holds up the dragon bone relic. This is about. If I had to put a price on it, I'd say 5,000 gold.
you just see Bowser cough out blood.
Oh, Belisar, no, are you still infected?
So how are we gonna split that
I
up?
just coughed out blood because of how
What
much
do
that's.
you, Toko holds the dragon bone relic closer. What are you talking about? I'm gonna use this.
What?
Yes, I'm going to use this bone. All of these bones.
Fine. Well,
And yeah.
how many
That's
bones
probably a
are
good idea, seeing how
As-
much that thing's gonna cost.
Yeah, as you actually... do you have the rusted pieces of that weapon?
Oh yeah, we
we-
took all of it,
yeah,
every
we
single
took-
inch of it.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, so
I
yeah,
still
like the
have-
rusted... if you actually... Yeah, the rusted... As you, like, put it in, it interacts with the rusted weapon. You actually see red lightning arc from it.
Oh, no way.
Oh yes!
Out of character, what is
Anyway,
this?
momentarily, guys, I'm going to have to show what the hell you're talking about on the Discord.
Honestly, out of
So-
character, what is this?
Everybody that's watching.
Me, you wanna just wait and see.
Okay.
'Cause it's gonna be good.
Holy
I guess we're heading back.
This is the rusted weapon, everybody. These swords. This is also Tsunami's new weapon.
If he so chooses. I mean, he could give it to someone else.
Well, it could potentially be his new weapon. Just take the shield away.
Potentially,
Well-
yes. You arrive again in Devik.
Well, it depends. It depends. If I can somehow infuse my trinket into it, where I can shoot lightning out of it, I would definitely take that as a weapon.
Impressive.
Impressive. So you guys eventually head back. Do you guys go over to your favorite smiths? Down in
I go back to Gudrun. I'm like, hey man,
My
First
goodness.
off, Bowser's just gonna tell them to leave Debik
Okay.
clergy. That would be his god. That way they can take care of him.
Yeah,
Of
Zell's
things, and he can get properly treated.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys go over. So you guys leave Zalsby there to be treated.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. And do you guys try to turn in your quest?
Yeah, we turned in our quest first.
yeah.
All right. Add 1,000 gold. Actually, no, 1,200 gold pieces to each of you.
Each of us? Awesome.
Yes. High risk, high reward.
1,200.
Where is my... Dang it is. There it is. GP. I already had 14, so...
I only had two gold and 67 silver. So now,
12,000.
Now you got money, guys.
You got real money.
yes, money.
You wanna know the scary thing is? That was us fighting hordes of Jaggy. Jaggy!
Yes, Jaggy.
This is
Some of
fun.
the weakest monsters.
I mean,
Indeed.
yeah, right? I mean, we kind of did fight a Plesioth, but still, Jaggy!
I will find that thing one day. I will finish it all.
Ugh, you can try. I'm more focused on
I
seeing
want
if
that
I
to
can
be a
make
plot
seeing if
twist.
I can make this bow better.
Oh, I'm going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Gundren and be like, and I'm going to say to him in Dwarven, "How's the war pick? Is it done?"
It is.
Thank
And
you.
he sort of and he's like he sort of jokingly snides. Yeah, it took you long enough.
Oh, hey, and then Tsunami kind of relays the story of what happened out there to Gundren. He's like, man, a whole bunch of crazy shit happened.
Oh no, shit, man. That's a lot. But
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give you. I'll just give you the war pick. Make sure not to give you any more trouble.
Yeah. Also, he also takes out like this rusted sword. What the fuck is this?
You mean the hatchet thing?
Oh.
Hand axe, yeah. Hand axe.
Yeah, but and he takes like one. He tries to inspect it. Takes one good look at it, and he's like, "This is some Wyverian shit. I'm sorry, man. I can't really help with this."
Okay. Oh, I'll go to the Wyverian blacksmith then. Also, what is? And he also pulls out the strange hand axe that he got from the provisions. But can you tell me what this does at least?
But I can tell you what that does. I'm pretty sure. Let me take one look. And yeah, he's sort of like, yeah, this appears to be a sword of seeming.
What? But it looks like a hand axe.
No, that's because you aren't using it right. Look at
What?
this, and he eventually sort of takes hold of the. He takes hold of like that axe, and eventually he like sets like various knobs on it, and eventually it turns into a sword.
Hoo-hoo.
Holy fuck.
Yes. This weapon is it is not just a sword of seeming; it's a sword of venom. You see, those small little knobs I was holding on to, they exude
Yeah.
poison. Very nasty stuff. This stuff.
So you're telling me this thing can do poison damage?
Yup, lots of it too.
Okay, that's one. Tsunami's gonna say one. That's awesome because I got a war pick that does acid, and now I got a hand axe that can turn into a sword that does poison.
Yeah, I'll give you real money for this thing. Really?
Tsunami's thinking about it. How much money are we talking?
We're talking 2,000 plus.
2,000 plus.
Yeah.
Tsunami, he telepathically talks to the ghost dude. He talks to his ghost buddy telepathically. What do you think I should do? Should I keep it or?
Shit, I don't know, man.
Come on.
I'm not here making your little business decisions. Do what you want.
Fine. I'm gonna sell it. I'm already content with the acid war pick that I got.
All right. You sell it. Add 2,350 gold.
2,300.
2,350 gold. He's like, this thing is. This is the sort of stuff that. This is true Wyverian craftsmanship right here. Where'd you even get
You
this?
can buy yourself some mithril armor if you want.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm already at the
I'm
already
writing this down.
I'm already at the Wyverian place.
Yeah, you're at the Wyverian place. What do you show him?
I show him all the bones that I found.
And he's like, this is some pretty good quality stuff. I can make some. It's not really plus grade material, but I can make something good out of this.
Oh, so
That is until. Do you show him the dragon bone relic?
I do show him the Dragon Bone relic. Toko was
And
like,
he-
"Oh, well, that's a shame. I was hoping to use," and this is when he takes the Dragon Bone relic out, all of this to make my bow better somehow.
Oh man. Yeah, if you find more than a couple of these, you can definitely make a fearsome weapon.
You think so? So I need to find more bones.
More bones like this one. And he sort of points at the dragon bone relic.
Okay.
And if you could, give me the teeth of the Devil Joe.
Teeth of the Devil Joe. Papa Joe. Wait a minute. Is it some sort of large creature with...
Yes,
Like-
a large creature full of hideous fangs.
Might have
Slightly greenish.
caught a glimpse of something like that. I'm not too sure, but it was really dangerous looking.
Yeah, it's not something I wouldn't burden you with. So please don't do it if you are not ready yet. of course.
Okay. Well, I will keep that in mind. Okay, fine. Maybe I can't get anything out of these bones now, but he
But
shows
keep those close.
I will, and I show the 4 iron ore that I have. Can I use these?
Yes, you may. And he starts looking over at the bow and starts it's like he starts naming his price, and he says, I'd say roughly about I'd say 850.
Oh, to use these
850.
iron ore to make my bow stronger?
Yes,
850?
850.
Of course.
You've already got the base weapon.
That's great.
Yes.
So,
And
Tucko will hand over the ore and
all right,
850.
and yes, your bow is now a bit stronger than you remember, and yeah, it gains the ability. It still has the ability of power coat, and something also of note is that you also gain poison coat.
Wow. Nice.
You're able to poison things with a particular save.
Power and poison coat.
And the bow has like a far more of like the scaly sort of appearance to it when he
Great.
finally gets it.
Great.
And that should be all.
I'm not done yet. Toko will take out his ninjato and he will place it on the counter. Can this be enhanced in any way?
He takes a look at this thing. So you're like, this is a sort of like some kind of sword-like weapon, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a short ninja sword, technically.
It's not something I'm used to looking at, but I figure a bit more some interesting metal, dragonite might work.
Dragonite. He takes out his one dragonite ore. This thing?
Ah, yes, this greenish metal. If you find more of this, yes, you can give me a bit more of this, or maybe 3 or 4 more. I can make this stronger.
Great. Then I'll do that. Toko puts the ore away and grabs his ninjato.
Can Tsunami come up to Toko real quick?
Yep.
Hey, Toko.
Oh,
You're good at naming weapons. I just got this new war pick that does acid damage. Made out of the Ankh eggs that we fought the first time whenever we woke up.
wait.
What do you want to name this?
That is made out of those things' legs?
Yeah.
A war pick that does acid damage, you said.
Yeah.
A
Got a name for it?
You thought of the angler?
The Angler. I like it. That's
Yeah,
what
like
it's-
even like the Wyverian from the back, sort of like giggling a little bit. Like,
Great.
Oh,
Toko gives you a thumbs up.
yeah. The Angler. Also, I would like to go after, once you're done with your business, I want to talk to this guy too. Because he is talking to the Wyverian blacksmith, right?
Yes, I only ever
yes.
talk to the Wyverian blacksmith.
He only does. And he says, "What can I get you?"
He takes out like this rusted blade. Goon's right over there told me this is a Wyverian craft. Can you check it out? As he like takes out the rusted sword.
He looks at it and he says something in Wyverian, and he's just like, "You guys don't know what it is, but it sounds like he's praying almost." As he looks down at this weapon.
Are you alright, sir?
This sworn. These are sworn weapons.
Sworn.
What does that mean?
This is one of the. These are weapons that are. They were blessed ages ago.
That sounds interesting.
Oh. Yeah.
If you can give me some earth crystal.
Crystal.
I need a lot of it, though. At least 20 of it. Should do.
What does it look like?
It looks something like, and he sort of just eventually sketches out what would look like these weapons when it's fully crafted. I believe, though, that when it was blessed, it was blessed with methods that we no longer have. It may have properties that are different.
That sounds amazing. If we find that earth crystal, then for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'll come back to get this. Hey, hold on. Is the sword also a long sword? I just want clarification.
They're
Is it a long?
All right. One is a long sword. The other one's a short sword.
Gotcha.
I would take the short sword.
Yeah, Tsunami's taking the long sword. So Tsunami also pulls out his trinket, the Storm Sapphire, and he's like, "This has been passed down in my family for generations. If it can be made with a weapon or infuse a weapon with the power of shooting out a lightning bolt. Whenever we do get this earth crystal, I want you to somehow craft Storm Sapphire onto this sword."
You have a charm. It is. Yes, I can do that.
Yeah, Tsunami puts it back in his bag of holding.
Toko gestures the finger to the Wyverian. Do you see why I go to this guy's shop all the time?
Tsunami looks at him. He's like, "Oh, definitely."
He is the best. I made my bow stronger.
You sort of look at the Gudrun sort of like side eyes that.
He says in Dwarvish, "Hey, I'm still gonna be coming to you."
Oh my god!
I'm still gonna be coming.
That was the
Like
best!
in Dwarvish, she's just like,